This program is brought to you by the following sponsors.
Me! Okay, I see how it is, sure. I see how it is.
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Okay, why are you not working now? Oh, now you're working. Oh, are you working now? Okay. Okay, the controller has been disconnected. No, we're good. We good? Here we are. All right, let's carry on. More story. Oh my god! Please auto read this for me.
What is this? What's happened here?
What I saw when I finally reached Yoshibiya Station was an eerily distorted building and a town that had turned into a maze. I kept walking for a while and then eventually made it to the floodplain, but I didn't see any people around at all. Oh no! And that feeling I've had ever since the train stopped so suddenly. By the time I reached Inaba, the suspicion had changed into certainty.
Exactly like the TV world. But if that's true, then
I don't know what's going on, but if this is the same as the TV world, then there's something I can do. I can concentrate hard and speak to the presence sleeping inside me, the way I've gotten so used to doing.
come, Persona! I knew it! I can use my Persona. I don't know what's going on, but I might be able to find everyone.
I concentrate once again and search for presences. My senses slowly sharpen. At first I can only feel out what's near me, but then it extends further and further out. Eventually, my senses spread all across the town, like I'm reaching arms out wide. Then the readings I get are faint and hazy, probably because of the red fog everywhere, but I still pick up on several familiar presences. But it doesn't seem like my attempts to reach them are working.
Really no use after all.
Even though we've had the same type of power, I wonder if this thing would be different if Fuka-san was doing this. Just the other day, Fuka-san saved everyone from a bad situation, from much farther away than I could manage. If she were here, she could probably support her companions even through this fog.
I have the power to fight.
Bro,
I can't even give proper backup. I'm no good to anyone.
My concentration breaks and what readings I had slip into the fog. Just as I'm about to fall to my knees in despair, a strong reading I can sense even without focusing appears in the sky.
Huh? What?
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Elizabeth!
Down from the sky with a loud declaration comes a woman in blue. The lady descends slightly and gazes at the dumbstruck look on my face with a slight cocked head.
Please excuse my raucous entrance. If I recall correctly, you are everyone's Rosette, the announcer of the P1 Grand Prix, no?
Huh? That wasn't really me. Wait, who are you?
Yeah, you know, I remember the blue clothes from the P1 Grand Prix. She's the one with the tremendous power that General Terry was mad at, calling her an intruder. I don't think she's an enemy. Granted, I have no idea who she is.
Oh, pardon me. I am Elizabeth, the wandering elevator attendant who has presently totally abandoned her duties.
Oh, why have you done this?
I once presided over a certain power in a certain room, but for opaque reasons I am brilliantly? No, currently on a wandering journey.
You presided over power? Okay.
Yes.
Seriously, exactly.
It feels odd to bring this up. But it was okay for you to abandon your duties?
Oh? Can you explain the question?
I guess I kind of abandoned my duties once too. I ran away from where I was, but now that I'm trying to make a comeback, it's been really tough. This news of a comeback concert isn't grabbing me either.
A concert, you say?
What has this got to do with the end of the world,
It is
guys?
a mysterious ritual that only chosen ones can perform. With
Yes.
a flood of sound that tempts people. The crowd repeats a chaotic dance to their heart's content, eventually achieving a state of rapture.
It's not like that.
By the way, Miss Rosette, are you sure that you should be reposing in a place like this?
Huh?
I have been observing this town state for some time now, and it seems this red fog has completely enveloped it. If left as is, I do believe that matters will take a turn in an unfavorable direction for you and your friends.
Oh no.
Elizabeth, do you know something? Is you, Senpai? Is everyone okay?
My, why are you asking me? When it comes to searching for your friends, I recall your power being uniquely suited to the task.
I can't
Oh.
find anything in all this fog. It's no use.
I see. In other words, you are grieving for your powerlessness, electing to stand here without attempting to search for your friends on your own. What a disappointing turn of events.
Wow,
I have
jeez.
no interest in such a dull person. Please excuse me.
She's right. Why was I standing around here? Why did I keep worrying so much? Everyone may be in trouble, but I can move, I can think, I might even be able to help if I can get close enough to pick up on everyone's location. Until I've run around so much, I can't take another step, searched as hard as I can, and done everything in my power, I have no right to whine that it's no use.
Elizabeth!
What seems to be the matter? I have already lost interest in...
No, I just wanted to thank you. I'll try doing what I can.
Oh, what a horrific change of heart. Or is that heroic? Either way, it seems you have realized the potential that slumbers within you. Truly impressive. But if you were to encounter a shadow right now, your current strength would not be sufficient to fully beat the snot out of it.
Huh?
Which is why I have the sudden urge to test whether your resolve is truly sincere.
Wait, what are you...
Please, do not waste your breath as I come at you. Your fate is in the cards.
Huh? What? Why is this happening? No, I need to go look for everyone. When the shadow that appears behind Elizabeth swings its sword, a shockwave shoots forward, parting the red fog and gouging the concrete at my feet. Jesus. This isn't good. At this rate, Elizabeth will wipe me out before I can find everyone. No, I'm going to protect you, Senpai, and all the others, no matter what.
I will not miss again. I hope you are prepared.
Persona!
Okay, there's a massive mouse in the middle. There we go.
No way! My persona?
I'm starting to grow excited.
Uh-oh.
I must say it's been rather a long time since I last felt this exhilarated.
I am going to do this.
Okay.
It's okay. I can do this now. From here on out, I've made my decision. I'm going to stay and protect everyone.
Now, show me the transformation of the potential within you. Burn it into my memory.
Okay, Elizabeth. Sure. Sounds nice, normal, rational.
Finally!
Oh crap.
I see.
Killer move!
Come on, here I go.
One.
I see. What?
Come on, back this up.
Impact.
That should do it.
Don't hold back.
Come on, here I go.
Opening my ears and freezing.
Oh crap.
Please look above. Opening my deck.
Don't touch me.
Persona. One. My attack. My attack.
Why am I not blocking? Okay. Block! Block, Rizzy!
You're frozen now.
Okay.
Here is some freeze.
Oh my god. Okay, we could try that again. Yep. No, don't worry. I was just remembering all the buttons again.
Final.
Now up. Partner. Now it's for freedom. Receive. Remarkable. Receive. It was a remarkable. Killer move. You're frozen now. What? Oh no. Impact. Oh no. That should do it. Don't help. Impact. Impact. Oh no. That should do it. Time to see. Remarkable. Opening my summoning. Venator.
Oh, yeah, grab. Oh, you gotta be.
Please look above. Opening my frozen
Oh, there we go. God damn, Elizabeth. Whew.
I won? Truly impressive. You have indeed shown me the power of mankind's potential.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Elizabeth lightly brushes away the dust on her clothes from the fight and smiles at me.
Why did you help me out? Help you? I didn't even have the shiniest intention of helping you. But I didn't know that my persona could do that stuff. Isn't that why you helped me? I see. That was not my intention at all. But if you say so, then I'm starting to get the sense that it may be true. In which case, it would only be natural to demand worthy compensation for such assistance. Huh? Wait, are you asking me for money? Or perhaps your soul? Whoa, definitely not. A ticket to your comeback concert would do as well. Oh, I could probably swing that. No. I believe I shall ask for this world's future instead. That's pretty vague. Either way, it is decided. A struggle between solitude and bonds. The two great potentials of mankind is about to begin. I have no intention of assisting either side. But neither can I dismiss the contest as irrelevant to me. You lost me there. But what you're talking about is why this town got messed up, right?
Sure.
Indeed. Whether your bonds will win the day, or whether that young man's solitude will emerge victorious. I am massively intrigued as to how this struggle will end. That young man. Whoa, are you talking about the culprit behind this? Dear me, I've accidentally slipped up. In any case, please look over there.
Elizabeth points past the fog as if dodging her own words. Well, I'm not letting her off that easy, but she probably won't tell me anything more. Okay. I'm a little puzzled, but I go ahead and look at what she's pointing. And then I can't help but lean forward in utter shock. As the school turned into a tower. Yeah, okay. That's crazy. Out there on the hill, where Yoshiguro High should be, is this weird, huge tower. It looks like some kind of evil villain's lair.
I believe that is where the final battle will take place. It seems a number of your friends are already headed that way. What will you do, Miss Rosette? I'll go too, so I can fight with them. A perfect answer. I give you a gold star.
She draws a large star with one hand and goes directly into an elegant bow. She's probably headed off somewhere now. I really can't figure her out.
Well then, I bid you good luck, Miss Rosette.
Alright. After I see her off and she vanishes into the fog, I look up. I've got to get to Yasugura High. I'll help everyone this time for sure.
Senpai, everyone, wait for me.
Waiting. 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 To be continued. Oh, okay, we got oh my god, we gotta grab it this way now.
The
town becomes a labyrinth as the clock strikes midnight.
Yes.
It's just like the dark hour described in those documents.
I take a deep breath and check my surroundings. First, I reviewed the situation. If I remain calm and collect as much data as I can, I should be able to put together a picture of what's going on.
No one's here yet.
Hmm.
I'd have thought someone
What
would
up,
come straight to
Pennywise?
Juness.
Something sussy is going on. From what I could tell on my way here, the town is utterly empty. Are you, Senpai, and the others alright? If this phenomenon is the same as the Dark Hour from the documents, then the only ones capable of moving about in it are persona users like us. But why? If this was deliberately induced, then what is the culprit's aim in doing so? Since my call with Labyrinth was cut off, I have no idea about her safety either. Is the helicopter she and her companions were riding safe? And what's happened to Mitsuru-san and her retinue? This is dangerous line of thought. I'm losing my cool, and I can't keep my thoughts straight. I'm no detective in this state.
Calm down.
Okay, I am
If I
calm.
start worrying, there'll be no end to it.
I take another deep breath. That's the second one. I know already that the red fog filling the area isn't poisonous at first. Blush. I did consider that the enemy might be employing an airborne toxin, but the whole town is covered in the stuff and there's no way to move about while still avoiding it.
Still, it may be best to try not to breathe it in to the extent I can avoid it.
Huh? Naoto-kun?
Huh?
I'm thrown for a loop out being called out the blue. I was lost in thought, then my reaction is slightly delayed.
Chie-senpai, is that you?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, we're gonna fight
Thank goodness you're
Chie's
safe.
shadow clone
about the others?
jutsu
How
thing.
should I know? They've got nothing to do with me.
What? A cheerful answer, the tone of which sounds like Chie-senpai's usual self, but her actual words ring a warning bell in my mind.
My senses seem untampered with. From which I take it that you are not Chie-senpai. Who are you?
Little old me? I'm Chie Satonaka, though I'm a fake one, based on the real Chie.
I see.
Oh no.
So you make no effort to hide your true nature. And what are your intentions?
What a foolish question, even for me. The town was covered in this strange red fog shortly after the disappearance of Mitsuru-san and her people, and now a false Chie-senpai, identical to the real thing, stands before me? Stupid question. I have no inkling as to the enemy's goal, but at least the apparent that they expect to fight us in order to accomplish them.
Isn't it obvious? I came to fight you.
Are you? Rather, is the culprit who created you the same one who seized Labrys? Or is it an accomplice of his?
I want information right now! Even what stands before me is an imitation, it is honestly answering me this much. I felt that it would be smarter to okay.
You really are sharp, aren't you, Naoto-kun? But who cares about any of that? Persona!
What?
A familiar shadow takes the form behind the fake Chie-senpai. Impossible. As close as these fakes are, they are not genuine article, yet not only was this one able to summon the same persona that Chie-senpai uses, it did so in the real world. Oh god. What in the world is going on here? What's happening? What's going on, Pennywise? After dodging the attack, I jump back and draw the gun at my side. This is no illusion. That was heavy strike with considerable weight behind it.
Did I surprise you? Sorry, I meant it as a little green.
It seems
Sure.
the circumstances are different from before.
Sure.
What sort of scheme is unfolding now?
The scheme of smashing like.
Detective's job. If you don't hurry and get ready, you'll
Nothing much, just chilling. Sounds good.
So you have no intention of providing answers.
Yes.
Very well.
Oh no, he just answered the question. Pennywise just answered the. Oh, okay, you're gone.
Ooh,
Oh.
now that's our Now-chan. It's so convenient for us that you catch on quick.
Is that General Teddy?
You
I-
understand without me having to explain, right? Thanks for participating in the P1 Climax. Now then, on to Now-chan's first round. Obviously, this is a serious battle with nowhere to run.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Mid-chan and the others you're looking for were smushed and captured by me, General Teddy. In other words, if you keep winning in the tournament, you might be able to save them.
Okay. Though I had considered this as a possibility, I cannot help but furrow my brow at General Teddy's words. So Mitsuru-san and her team were indeed captured. The Shadow Operatives are professionals when it comes to Shadow-related matters, so if our opponents captured them so easily, then we clearly cannot afford to underestimate him.
Oh, and you can use your persona too now, Tokum. Well then, bring on the ring!
Oh, of course, yeah. Let's go. Immediately after the fake's cry, red pillars appeared middle in the air surrounding us. They swiftly fall, embedding themselves into the ground. So this is the ring, this time. I can summarize the basic rules. It's fair to say invisible walls stretch between the pillars and will not be able to proceed until the match is completed. In which case, there is only one option open to me.
It seems I haven't time to waste, so I won't bother holding back. Persona!
Great! That's the Naotokun I know! That makes it even more fun crushing you!
I wouldn't be so certain. You can never win against me.
Okay, here we go. I gotta remember. I can't let Chia get too close.
Final. Fight!
Okay. Do it! There you are! Okay. Go! There! There! Okay. Please! There you are! Okay.
Okay. Oh, that went a lot easier, that fight. Damn, okay, sorry, Chia, I absolutely destroyed you. Whoopsie. Well, fake Chia, anyway. Yeah.
Oh, I lost. Well, I guess that's enough.
As I said, you cannot win against me. Our forms can be mimicked, but you can never replicate our inner drive.
It was strong, though. I wore a brave face to imitate my opponent. I had to put one foot wrong. Had I put one foot wrong, it could have been me who's defeated. For some reason, I feel much more exhausted than I remember being the case when I would fight inside a TV world. Is it because of my opponent's abilities, or...
This is a setup.
There is a mighty cracking sound, and the red pillars to the four sides of me shatter. I have evidently emerged a victor without any problems, and gained the right to proceed. As that happens, the false Chia Senpai begins to disintegrate before my eyes. It must have been created by a tampering with the shadow.
Huh? What is that?
What appears to be grains of light floating up from the rapidly dissolving fake. They form a ribbon of light, drawing an arc in the air and drift away in particular directions as if drawn to something. Thinking back upon the battle, I believe I saw some similar grains of light whenever my persona and the fakes would clash. What are they? Could they be fragments of something? When I follow the light with my eyes, I can scarcely believe what I see. There is an enormous and bizarrely shaped structure which has no place in a rural town, or anywhere else in the real world.
Is that the hill where Yasogami High is? The orbs of light are gathering there.
Oh no. Something's off. The opponent's methods are different from Labyrinth's case. They're challenging us head-on now. The salient aspects of this case are the red fog enveloping the real world, a giant tower atop of Yasogami High, and the grains of light that appear in the battle, and this strange exhaustion I feel. Suddenly, something pops into my mind. Those documents I obtained from public safety. One of them detailed a past case involving Mitsuru-san's team involving a giant tower that only appeared during a special period of time. If I recall correctly, it was called Tartarus. That aberrant tower was built to call forth something monstrous. Is it possible that?
Is the culprit of this case intending to...
I must ask that you not needlessly inquire further. Now is not yet the time.
Impossible. This was unlike my encounter with the false Chie-senpai. I was paying close attention to my surroundings. Yet this man suddenly appeared behind me as if from thin air.
Naoto Shirogane, you will be making
A clear voice pierces the red fog, and the next sound that reaches my ears is what seems to be a blade slicing the air. To be continued. Oh no, not Adachi. Okay. Let's go Adachi. There's no doubt about it. As we got down the fog-filled hallway, we see a man we're very familiar with. We could hardly forget his face.
No way. Why is it Dachi-san?
Could he be a fake?
Huh? Fake? Oh, right. I forgot about that whole thing going on.
That friendly smile, joking manner, and contemptuous nonchalant laugh. There's no doubt that this is a Adachi-san we know. But why?
Why are you here? Huh? Oh, well, I had intended on staying well behaved, but someone begged me to help out. And you know, I'm not the kind of guy who can say no to something like that.
Help out? You mean that show guy?
Hmm? Have you guys already met? Oh, man.
Oh man.
Doesn't matter. Don't tell me you're working with the culprit this time, too.
Well, what do you think?
Don't play dumb. If I don't like your answer, there'll be boot prints all over your face.
Oh.
Who cares about all that? Come on. Aren't you kids in serious trouble right now? What with all the world ending and all?
So you are?
You guys really like sticking your heads into dangerous situations, don't you? You
Yes.
don't gain anything in life from doing that, you know?
Adachi-san, you said you would abide by the rules of this world. So why are you here?
Rules. Rules, eh?
Don't you understand how the real world is in trouble because of show? This isn't like the TV world, where only we were involved.
Oh, man. I see you never learn. The only reason I took that brat up on his invitation was because I was bored. All the questions about what he's after or what's gonna happen to this town, I don't give a damn about any of it.
Oh damn.
What's he saying?
Adachi, you lousy...
Whoa, whoa, give me a break. I don't intend to get involved with kids like you anymore. Like, I bet you're honestly abiding by the rules here, because that's how you think.
The rules here?
You know, the one-on-one stuff. You don't even know what's gonna happen because of that. Honestly, rats like you barely even think.
What's that supposed to mean?
Like I keep saying, if you keep fighting them on their own terms, it could bite you in the ass.
Damn.
Buddy's collected quite a lot of those persona fragments by now.
My hazy, scattered thoughts will come together when I hear what Adachi-san has to say. We've been vacantly watching those light particles fly up in the top of the tower, but those are what Show was after? Could it be that the reason Show set the rules to make us fight one-on-one was to give off more of those particles, persona fragments according to Adachi-san, during the constant fighting? Yes.
Have we been inadvertently helping him?
Yes.
Oh man, you really hadn't noticed? You need to get your act together.
Out of the blue, distorted school building creaks with a loud noise. The jarring sound echoes in the depths of the red fog like an animal's growl.
What was that just now?
Looks like there's no more time left. Earlier than I expected. Well, that's why I need to get going. Good luck to you, I guess. Oh, and your friends who got caught? They might be in trouble if you leave them be, you know?
Wait! What's that supposed to mean?
It means just what it sounds like. Then again, I guess it might be impossible for just you three.
Wait!
Adachi-san turns his back on us and disappears into the red fog. Yusuke tries to go after him, but he slams straight into an invisible wall that looked like it hurt. I hope he's okay. It's only then that I realize we're already surrounded on all sides by red pillars.
You okay, Yosuke?
This actually hurts more than you'd think. I mean, when did these get set up?
How much longer are you gonna make me wait? You better entertain me at the very least.
We turn around to see the bearer of the familiar voice. Inside the fog is a man standing as if to show off his well-developed muscles. He's topless apart from a red cape. It's definitely one of Mitsuru-san's companions, Akihiko-san.
Welcome to the special ring. This place is truly a square jungle. It sure brings back memories. Yeah, it really takes me back.
Master? Oh, I'm glad that you're safe.
As Shia tries to rush over, a sharp fist whizzes right in front of her. Something's obviously not right. For one thing, Akko-san should be captive somewhere, and for another, he wouldn't challenge us to a fight like this.
Fake Akihiko-san.
Oh no, it's a fake.
Long for the tensing of muscles and the clenching of fists. It's only seconds away. Step forward if you want to taste some magic.
Alright, let's go, Chie. Let's go, let's kick some ass! Kick some ass, take some names. Finally.
You're pretty equally matched. Just keep going. Go for another one. Time to go full bore on. Finish him off. This round's completely in our favor. Oh, are you still going?
There we go.
All right, we won. Great work.
Yay.
All right, we won. Wait, where did Adachi go?
Oh, he's left. He's long gone.
Hey, doesn't this shaking seem bad? It's been getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, looks like we don't have much time.
Hey, hold on a sec. Adachi said something about persona fragments earlier. What did he mean?
Last time, Sho tried to get powerful shadows by shaking us up so our personas would turn back to their original form. And this time, he's lured us into this red fog and made us fight our fakes, so we can carve off persona fragments in the process.
Oh, you mean those balls of light that pop out when we fight against the fakes?
Yes.
Probably, yeah. Sho is trying to do something with the persona fragments he's collecting.
But what though? Is he gonna make a new persona for himself with them?
I don't know. But all the persona fragments I saw so far were headed to the top of this tower. We might find our answers there.
Trying to figure out now won't do us any good. We've fallen for the enemy's traps so far, but from here on out, we're going on the counterattack. We have to avoid fighting fakes as much as we can, rescue Mitsuru-san's team, and get to the top of this tower. After all, we all nod to each other. We run with renewed purpose down the murky hallway.
Sheesh, these hallways are too long. How far do they go? You'd think we'd have gotten to the stairs by now, at least.
Maybe just running down the hallways won't work. Why don't we try going into the first open room we see? I mean, this place was connected in some messed up ways during the last P1 Grand Prix.
You do have a point.
But there's tons of classrooms here. Should we just start with the closest one? Whoa, bingo!
Oh, good job, Yosuke!
Past the open door is an unmistakable view of the classroom, but on the walls inside is a family-looking school stairs connected to look like where they're forced there.
I still don't like this plan. We're gonna have to check every door we find from here on out.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can do it, Yosuke.
Yeah, we'll be okay if we got Yosuke with us.
What's with the blind trust in me?
I don't know.
I don't remember you guys being such goody-goodies.
What are you doing, Yosuke? Come on, you better hurry up.
Why isn't anyone listening to me? Don't you think it's weird that you're about to leave me behind after saying all that nice stuff?
Just as Yusuke suspected, our progress from the next floor on gets pretty rough. We don't run into any fakes, but we don't make much headway either. How far have we climbed? Feeling impatient, I put my hand on a nearby door and throw it open.
Hey, Yukon!
A giant guillotine-like blade whooshes by right before my eyes. I dodge it barely, but it was much too close for comfort.
You dodged. Not too shabby, Yuko.
That voice!
Why don't you hurry up and come in? I'm bored out of my skull waiting for you guys.
I cautiously step in the classroom. Inside, we find stairs leading up and a figure blocking them, just as I fall. It's a labyrinth shadow.
Like you don't already know. Yeah, I'm a fake Labyrinth. So, let's see how much of your persona I can carve off, Kay.
You're going too far. What are you trying to do with all these persona fragments?
What do you care? Win or lose, you're all gonna die anyways.
Damn, son.
I got nothing to tell you. Now, bring on the ring.
Red pillars fall from the classroom ceiling, and in the ominous glow, I can see Labyrinth's long-haired persona. For a second, I was fearing the worst, but this doesn't seem to be Labyrinth's shadow. It's more like a fake Labyrinth created from a shadow. Whichever it is, it detaches the giant axe from its back and grips it in its metallic hands. The fake Labyrinth stares at us with golden eyes and takes a fighting stance.
A special destroyer.
You've hit the nail on the head. It is Persona, the fighting game. This is the second one. It's sort of like Street Fighter 2 Turbo, just with a hell of a lot more story. It's available on Steam. It's made by the same people who do like the BlazBlue stuff and the Dragon Ball Fighter C Arc system. Oh crap. I love it. I think it's really good. So thanks Boycon for buying me this game for my birthday. And then the game crashes. Ah, okay, it's back. We're back. It just took a moment. Don't worry, guys. The fate begins to melt, and there's a loud crack as the red pillars shatter. At the same time, the persona fragments that were carved off in the battle turn into particles of light and float into the air.
Oh no, the persona fragments!
Chie looks like she's about to chase after them, but Yusuke stops her. I understand how she feels, but Yusuke's right. Once they've scattered, there's nothing we can do now.
It's fine. We just need to hurry on ahead. We're out of time.
Yeah! Still, it's so frustrating!
Chie seems frustrated, but she agrees. I know it's hard for her to sit around idly, even though she understands.
Hey, something just crossed my mind. Personas were originally our shadows, right?
What's this all about?
No, I was thinking about what the culprit's after. I wondered why he'd be so hell-bent on our personas.
Huh?
Well, think about it. There's a bunch of shadows in the TV world, so why is he so fixated on our personas?
Good question.
Yusuke is absolutely right. Last time, the culprit was targeting our personas to collect powerful shadows. But not this time. If he wanted to play it safe, he wouldn't have gone... He would have goaded a bunch of persona users into a fight with him, especially since we've already got a score to settle. Besides, just because the TV world is peaceful again doesn't mean all the shadows have gone away. If that's all he wanted, he could just gather those. Really, the culprit was controlling shadows to make fake versions of us to fight for him. But then why go through all the trouble of preparing these arenas and carving away up at our personas? Does he want revenge for last time? I don't know. Shiro didn't seem to care about that,
Must be a reason he's targeting our personas in particular.
Some reason why it can't be just any old shadows?
Yusuke and Shiro are stumped too. We need some more hints. We're missing some key information. Or maybe I just haven't put it together yet. A mysterious young man named Shiro, a persona fragments, and Adachi-san. No, there's still a lot left for us to find out. To be continued. Dun dun dun! Okay, and now we got there's nothing over here yet, right? Yeah, no, there's still. Alright. The strikes I barely dodged grazes my cheek and slices through the air. The pain of the initial blow which struck my back is beginning to affect my breathing. My throat constricts and I have difficulty getting air into my lungs. Oh no! Only by force of will do I keep from blacking out as I look toward my assailant, who now approaches me. A young man, and he wears a Yusugami High uniform.
You dodged. Such a struggle you put up. You're wasting my time.
Who are you?
I am Minazuki. Show Minazuki. I am the one who will destroy you, the Kirijo fools, and this world.
So, you're the ones who captured Mitsuru-san and...
Yes, I caught them off guard, just as I did with you here. It seems you're not very perceptive.
So Mitsuru-san and her people have fallen into the enemy hands after all. It's hard to believe this. Is this young man truly the mastermind behind these incidents?
Though your intuition is impressive, for you to discern our plan after only one battle.
I know it.
It's an absurd scheme. What are you trying to summon with that tower?
I gathered that his plan is far more dreadful than what I had imagined at the start. That grotesque tower called Tartarus, which was brought forth to call upon something inhuman. What if the culprit in this case also intends on summoning something to this world? And what if the reason our enemy makes no move to hide the fakes and challenge us to legitimate fights is because they need to gather something before that plan can be achieved?
Don't get me wrong. That in itself is not my objective. All I want is to grant a wish.
A wish? Whose?
There's no need for you to know.
This isn't good. He's already close enough for his attacks to reach me. I'm still suffering from his earlier strike. Mizugu's next blow will surely cost me my life. I need to buy whatever time I can now.
You kidnapped Labrys and attempted to collect our personas before, but that's not the case this time. You're using Mitsuru-san and her team as hostages, and you've prepared fake versions of us to fight. There's only one reason why you'd create such elaborate imitations of us, even to the point of summoning personas, and have them challenge us. You set this entire scenario up so that we wouldn't think twice about fighting.
That's right. Everything was set up from the start. Yeah, of course. It's the same rules as last time. After drumming that impression into our heads, our opponents admit outright that they are fakes. And as a result, I had stopped trying to figure out the motivations behind their actions. Since they'd taken hostages and robbed this town, we concluded that we had no choice but to play along, and were willing to fight without further hesitation. But I suspect that Mizuku must be gaining those shining particles I saw earlier through our battles with the fakes.
Again, your intuition is impressive. By forcing you to fight in this fog, I am carving off bits of your personas.
Carving off our personas?
I've said too much. It seems our guests of honor have arrived.
Mizuku turns his gaze to the sky and narrows his eyes as if looking beyond the red fog. Simultaneously, the faint sound of a helicopter becomes evident.
I enjoyed my time with you. If the opportunity arises again, I'd like to speak with you further.
With that, Mizuku gracefully puts distance between us. The moment there's enough space for someone to intrude between us, a shadow comes dancing down from the sky as if waiting that exact moment.
Labrys?
Don't worry now, Takun. I gotcha.
Labrys, don't let your guard down. He's the one who attacked Mitsuru-san's group.
This guy?
Our guests of honor have arrived. I've been waiting for you, Shadow Operatives.
Labrys stands between Mizuku and myself, and as if shielding me. It seems I've been spared the worst case scenario. Well, the persona that did the voice actor work for his characters in a lot of cool so Yu's voice actor is it Johnny Young Bosch, who's done Vash the Stampede, Ichigo from Bleach. Yeah, it's pretty much a mishmash of who's who in anime. Into matters of power science, perhaps it's the relief that
Who are you?
okay.
Why are you doing all this?
Who am I? That constant question. It's quite intriguing that a machine created for suppressing shadows would ask it.
What?
But first,
What?
let me see the rest of you.
Oh damn. As Mitsuru keeps his eyes on Labyrinth, a black liquid shadow rises from behind him, instantly ascending to the helicopter. It's a shadow. No, a persona, and it means to take down the helicopter.
No! Yukari-san! Capcom!
Labyrinth cries out in desperation. Persona users though they may be, they are still human. If they go down along with the helicopter they're in, they'll be grievously wounded at best.
Persona!
An unfamiliar woman's voice calls out from within the helicopter. All at once, a tremendous gust of wind swirls around the helicopter, repelling the Black Shadow's ambush at the last second.
Quite the persona user. However,
Yukari-san, he's winding up for another one! We're getting off, Koromaru!
Just as the whirlwind dies down, an attack originating from within the helicopter spreads towards Mitsuru's persona, which was primed to attack again. Amazing, what a perfectly timed maneuver. The surrounding fog lights up and the personas clash at each other. Those grains of light that Mitsuku is after disperse. At the same time, three figures jump out of the helicopter and descend towards us. The whirl of the helicopter's rotors increases, which I take to mean that they're flying off somewhere, so then its objective from the start was to drop these people off here. I took a look once again to the two new arrivals and the animal that has descended upon the food court. Ah, I know who they are. After all, it was only a moment ago I was in Inaba Station reviewing documents, preparing to them.
That was close. But now that we're here, you don't get to do whatever you want anymore.
Now Toshiragane, right? Are you all okay? We'll handle this.
Obviously, they're older than the pictures in the documents, but the woman is Yukari Takanabe, the calm boy is Ken Amada, and the Snow White Shibu following closely at Ken's kun. Okay, it's Kanemaru. They were all involved in an incident which occurred when Mitsuru-san was in high school, and though they are not officially numbered members, they are persona users on the Shadow Operatives Emergency Suppression Unit, the auxiliary staff. Oh-ho!
Labrys, I'm trusting Naoto-kun with you.
Gotcha! You don't have to worry about a thing now. So you're our enemy. You won't escape.
Damn, Ken, you grew up! The three of them fan out to Mitsuru's left and right, readying themselves for combat. Such an efficient tactical movements, all while never dropping their guard. I wonder how often one must face death in order to become like them.
the players have finally gathered. It's nice to meet you. I am Minazuki.
It's a voice.
Show me
Yeah, that's good, Pennywise, good.
Welcome to his world. I wanted to meet you all, especially Kirijo. You are the ones who killed his father, after all.
What's he talking about?
Who knows? I don't really care either.
I have no intention of fighting you now. I only wished to see your faces.
Oh. Sus. His words, Mitsuru's phrasing catches my attention. This could be an important clue to the culprit's motive. Could Mitsuru mean that he is instigating this in order to revenge someone whose parents or parents were killed? Perhaps he's seeking revenge on the Shadow Operatives. No, that's not right. Given that they took Mitsuru-san's group hostage and summoned the others here, it seems more likely that Mitsuku wants revenge on Mitsuru-san and her associates from high school.
I'll be heading back now. Take your time here.
When Mitsuku raises his hand, a different voice echoes from further in. It's a voice I know only too well.
Don't get the wrong idea. I'll be your opponent.
Oh, it's Shadow One.
What the? What's going on? Another Naoto-kun?
Don't be deceived. That's an imitation of me.
An imitation? Huh. That sounds like the kind of dirty trick they'd pull.
Yeah!
It seems I'll be facing those who are participating in the Grand Prix for the first time. I hate to waste time, so let's simply begin now. Bring on the raid!
My doppelganger raises one hand to the sky. It means to summon the red pillars that form the arena. I'm still too badly injured to dodge this, but I can't allow us all to be trapped here.
Everyone, get away from me! Hurry!
Yukari-san, Koromaru, spread out!
Yukari-san, Kenkon, and Komori-John jump back in my response to warning shouts. Labyrinth, on the other hand, maintains a position shielding me, making no attempts at all to move. Ah, I see now. Yukari-san told Labyrinth that I'm trusting Naoto-kun with you, and Labyrinth would never abandon her duties. Yukari-san and Kenkun understand that as well, so Labyrinth was not mentioned when Kenkun gave the order to spread out. Very efficient teamwork. I feel that I understand the secret behind the Shadow Operative's strength somewhat. Alright, here we go! The 4 red pillars that fall from the sky embed themselves firmly into the food court's floor and release a dull light. Thank goodness Yukari-san and the others seem to have escaped the pillar's field of influence.
What's going on? Wait, what the? Where's the culprit?
What? Wait, when did he...
Now they mention it, I too realize for the first time that Mitsuku is nowhere to be seen. Mitsuku's presence is completely gone. It vanished from the area just as suddenly as it appeared behind me. Whine.
Like I said, I'll be your opponent.
Okay, let's go. Let's
A version of myself so close to death, and a machine who's just joined the Shadow Operatives would be pretty sorry prey. So just this once, while no attacks are still allowed from outside the ring, I'll agree to fight whoever enters the arena. Though of course, once you pass those red pillars, invisible walls prevent anyone from leaving until I'm defeated in single combat.
Invisible walls. That's just ridiculous. No!
Yukari-san tries to take a step forward and hits her head badly on the invisible wall. Perhaps I gave them too much credit before. It's possible that these Shadow Operatives are in fact surprisingly careless.
This is just like the last P1 Grand Prix, except we're in the real world.
That is so cool. Yukari is Rukia from Bleach. He knew it.
No see,
Yep.
Labby-chan. Oh, don't look so shocked. Let's see if I can guess what you were thinking. No, you're supposed to be my shadow. Why? Or something like that.
Is that Inaba's Persona user Teddy?
I know they changed the voice actors for P3 Reloaded, so...
Is he dressed up like that on purpose?
You there! Silence in the peanut gallery! How dare you call my bona fides into question? I'll have you know I look terrific!
Please kill me.
Crap, he heard me.
This is your last chance to push your luck like that. Labby-chan and Now-chan aren't getting out of here until you win a one-on-one fight!
Okay,
So,
fine, we'll fight.
Okay with that? Are you gonna move on without your friends?
Yes.
Hurry up and decide whether you're gonna enter the ring or not!
Will you shut up? Fine, let's do this. I'll go in and...
No, please move on!
Huh?
You can't let him provoke you. The culprit's aim is to make us fight against our doubles, thereby carving off our personas.
Carve off our personas?
Mitsuru-san and the others are within the tower on the hill. It won't be easy, but try and avoid combat with the imitations as you rescue them.
Okay, Labras, we're leaving the rest to you.
what's this? They left you behind. I guess that's the extent of this friendship you go on about.
I mean,
That's not true.
She literally go, hey, leave me behind.
It seems to me that the others moved on, leaving you two alone.
You clearly have no understanding of the bonds between people.
Yeah, what she said. They didn't
Yeah,
ditch us.
wise guy.
Kari-san believes in me, so that's why she trusted me to take care of Naoto-kun. And that's why I'm gonna make sure to knock you out of the park myself.
Oh, damn, son. Let's kick some ass! So you got Ichigo and Rukia from Bleach in this game. Oh my god.
You have a strong heart.
Watch out! Okay, hold back. You have to take this. So
No.
I wasn't even trying there.
That was impeccable.
What a fantastic battle! We must have gathered a good many persona fragments just from that alone.
Not really. I think I used my persona twice. Yeah, sure. Hey, we did it, guys. The other me melts into a puddle in the center of the food court. It's most unpleasant sight to behold. I hear a cracking sound and turn to see the red pillars that had trapped us shatter. The invisible wall should be gone as well. But it's a
was
big
it
but.
okay, Naoto-kun? We ended up fighting this thing.
There was no getting around it. Our enemy has Mitsuru-san, her friends, and this town hostage. Besides, we had no means of escape.
So, everything was set up perfect. Who do you think that Minazuki guy is?
I don't know, but...
I can't help but fall to my knees from the pain I've forgotten about. I haven't completely recovered from Mitsuru's strike yet.
Naoto-kun!
Labyrinth promptly lends me her shoulder. This may be an odd thing to say, but it's at times like these that I truly feel I've made friends. Not that I'd ever say such things in front of my senpai.
Thank you, Labrys. You truly saved my life.
Come on, no need to thank me. I told you it was my turn to help you guys out. But what about you, Kunanan?
I don't know. Oh, well, we do know. We informed each other what happened up to this point and exchanged information. Labyrinth's team was investigating Inaba's past when Mitsuru-san's group went missing, and when we headed here after filling up on gas. While we spoke on the phone, midnight struck and she saw the change in the town from the air. It seems that the red fog suddenly rose up to cover the town, and a giant tower appeared on the hill where Yosuguma High is situated. In addition to Yukari-san, Kenkan, and Komoro-san, there's a man in the town by the name of Junpei Uri, whom they haven't been able to meet up with. All told, the Shadow Operatives sent 4 people, or rather 3 people and a dog. Yeah, but that dog is badass, alright? Don't
Just like I
summon
thought.
Cerebus.
Though that
Cerebus.
figure was a tough customer. What in the world are they?
The imitations seem to be crafted from shadows. I'm astonished that
They
can even
do, they all
copy our
voice actors
persona
get
abilities.
around.
But that aside, let's hurry, Labrys. There's actually something I couldn't tell Yukari-san earlier.
Huh? What's that?
It's that young man Minazuki's true objective. He's gathering persona fragments from us, in an attempt to summon something hideous.
Something hideous?
Indeed. He'll use the tower looming on the hill, just as Tartarus was used when Mitsuru-san and her friends were in high school. I don't know what in particular he intends to bring forth, but there's no denying that his aim is something along those lines.
Really? Oh yeah, I actually felt something odd about that guy myself.
Oh no!
In what way?
Well, when I got close to him, I felt something strange. It was exactly like the feeling I get from those plumes of dusk we have as cores.
Oh. Does this mean he had a plume of dusk in his possession?
Not exactly. It wasn't that he had one on him. It was more like it was synced up with his heart. It felt just like ours do.
Synced with his heart?
I don't understand. The Plume of Dusk was integrated into the core of Labyrinth and her sister unit, Agasan. It plays the role of a heart in their mechanical bodies. But that Man, Mitsuku seemed to be no different from us at first glance. What could it mean that she detected a plume of dusk in him? Did a lot of Naruto voices, I can assure. The faint light that has been scattered everywhere is gathering now, and I'm starting to see the outline of the truth, but there is still missing pieces. If we rescue Mitsuru-san's group and learn what they know, then Labyrinth looks into my face and I'm lost in thought and smiles and tries to cheer me up.
Relax. We'll never lose. You saw us fight earlier, right? Yukari-san and Ken-kun can really kick some ass.
Labyrinth speaks with satisfaction. With a proud look on her face, it's far a cry from Labyrinth I first met a few days ago.
It seems you've made some wonderful friends, Labrys.
Huh? Oh, you think it's okay for me to think of them that way? It's kinda embarrassing.
It's so embarrassing, Pennywise.
That's how it is at the start. Once you come to realize it, though,
That's
you'll
so
find that it turns to a
embarrassing.
warm feeling within you.
Huh. Is that how it was for you, Naoto-kun?
Who knows? Perhaps it was.
I recall when I first met my senpai and the royal smiles formed on my lip. Feeling a bit embarrassed at this, I pull the brim of my hat down over my eyes. It's not just Labyrinth. The same is true for me and many others I've never met. We'll all go through this process to find what's precious and irreplaceable to us.
Let's go rendezvous with the others.
Friendship is magical, guys! It's magic! Oh my god, there's so many. Oh. Oh, okay. It's kanji time. Yeah, I know. Bosch was also the Black Ranger. Yeah. He was the second one. Yeah, he was the second Power Ranger. He was also, I guess, he was also in Zeo and Turbo. Tish, I forgot my phone stopped working. Oh. After Teddy's noise led us to Yashigumi High, we saw what looked like the practice building and barging on in. But I don't know how long it's been since then. We've been wandering around down every corner of the school through this damn red fog, looking for the stairs. He's done a lot of anime.
Was your school always this big?
No,
I think
Ted.
I'm done for. Look, my legs are turning into twigs.
Oh no, Teddy.
They were twigs to begin with. Quit your whining and get moving.
I know.
I know Ted's got a right to complain. There's no knowing where the enemy might attack. And having to stay on guard at all times is tiring us out. I'm nerding out. Even Yukiko Senpai's got a hard look on her face. Well, it makes sense. I mean, that same goes for me. But these are her classmates we're talking about. And of course she's worried about them.
If the school was always this big, I'd be late for class every day.
That's what you're worried about? Man, how the hell is this place hooked up?
Oh, could we try opening up a window and climb up the walls?
Ah! What are you thinking? Yuki-chan, that's against the rules!
Suddenly, the TV on the ceiling turns on, and that weird Ted comes up on it. I don't really get this guy's deal. Can I just assume he's a fake Ted and leave it at that? Yeah, sure.
Huh? The imposter's showing its face again. If you don't give up now, you're gonna get more than just a beating. What are you talking about, you moron? I'm the one who wants to punish you. Shouldn't you all be trying harder than this? Don't you understand the situation you're in? If you don't hurry, the world really is going to end. Yet you keep dallying around and wandering all over. None of you have any guts, I say.
Shut up! Do you want to end the world or not? Which is it? If you didn't want us to get lost, you should have made us a straight path, damn it!
That would defeat the purpose of the P1 climax. It's only natural for the bad guys to be mean. Huh. Fine.
Alright,
Now
fine, Teddy.
hear this. I'm General Teddy. I'm gonna give you a warning because I'm so tear-jerkingly nice. Open up those tiny ears. If you don't hurry up at once, the lives of the captive princesses will be in danger soon.
What?
This ain't good. Thinking about it, it's been a while since the first Midnight Channel broadcast. If Mitsuru-san and her guys were really strung up at that point. It's no surprise they're being exhausted. God damn it, this fake Ted. What a dirty trick.
Oh! John? What was that for?
Oh, sorry. Looking at that Teddy made me angry for some reason.
Wow.
How tyrannical! The bear on screen and adorable little moi are totally unrelated! Adorable little moi is totally unrelated! Grrr, don't copy me! Don't copy me!
Oh, Kanji's voice actor's Levi. Oh my god. The fake Ted gives up one last smirking laugh to taunt Teddy before the red fog covers him up on the mountains.
Looks like we better hurry and find Mitsuru-san and rescue her gang too.
You're right. We should focus
Well,
on
since
that
you've got a
before we
PC now, Pennywise, you can
Alrighty
get
then.
Persona 3,
Time to open
4,
up my bear nose
and
once
this
again.
game on Steam.
Ah! Why do you keep turning our way when you sneeze?
It's no use. The red fog's been so thick ever since we got into this building. My nose isn't working at all.
Try harder, Teddy.
Well, if Yuki-chan gave me a big fat kiss, I think I could try harder.
Enough of this bullshit. Hurry up and put that nose of yours to work.
My nose is very delicate.
It's very delicate, guys. It's very
Searching through
delicate.
This fog makes my sneezing unstoppable.
Don't worry, Teddy.
This
I have
bear is
lots of tissues.
unbearable. Ha 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 ha.
Doing that
Please
on
kill me.
purpose. I don't need tissues. I need smooches.
Oh, Jesus
You
Christ.
can do this, right, Teddy?
Pay me no mind. Teddy knows. Full on searching.
Feeling the pressure from Yukiko Senpai's icy smile, Teddy starts twitching his nose in every which way. It's Jotaro. That makes sense. Yeah, he's kind of got that. Yeah.
Something, but what? Oh, here we go. I smell something like Michan and her friends from over there. Oops.
Bastard guy! You got your snot all over me.
Stand the power! I mean, personas are basically stands. Or stands are basically personas. Well, all that aside, Teddy's noise is all we got to go on now. When we go into the direction he pointed out, we can sort of barely see the door to the music room at the end of the hall. Nice. Feeling better about this, I grab the door and pull it open with enough force to burst it down. I figure if there's a hostage here, there's gotta be a fake here too, and if that's the case, I'll give him a little fish sandwich as soon as I see him. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! Who's that?
Ah! We found a crucified Aki! Hang in there!
Akihiko-san, what a horrible thing to do.
It's the passion of Akihiko-san is up on the cross, just like they showed on the Midnight Channel. He's limp like he's unconscious and seems pretty out of it. Damn, I remember this guy being pretty strong too. If they can do this to a guy like him, then whoever we're up against might be tougher than we thought. The goofy mood from a second ago goes away in a snap and we start itching back to back while checking out the surroundings. That's when I notice there's another guy in the corner of the classroom. I've never seen it before, which means...
Hey, Pops! Are you the goddamn culprit?
Pops? You mean me? Shh. Youngins these days are so rude.
It's like a year older than you. The guy who comes out, well, actually 2 years older than you, with a real bat and goatee, he sure looks like shade enough to be the culprit. It's Junpei! It's Junpei! Let's go, Junpei!
Trash talking me already, huh? I'm the lethal weapon of the Shadow Outpost. Junpei Iori's fake.
Oh, so you're a fake.
We don't actually know the real one, so how shocked should we act at learning you're the fake?
No two ways about it. He's a dumbass.
What the hell is this guy saying? I can't tell if he's here to mess with us or make us laugh. What is he doing mixed in with the fakes of...
Shut up! Anyway, your game ends here. Here goes. Play ball.
Let's go. Suddenly, red pillars descend and we get surrounded by invisible walls. I mean, I can't see them, but going by the others' fights, they must be there, right? Yeah, of course, Kanji. Well, I ain't gonna sweat the details. No matter whose fake this is, it's the enemy, and that means he's getting an ass whooping.
Hold it right there. The real Junpei Iori, at your service. Huh?
Just when I thought I heard a voice from above, something comes falling down. Could that be? It's Jupape!
Oh, he fell on it.
He's not moving at all. I guess he's out cold.
I knew it. A dude who looks just like the fake he here struck on the invisible ceiling stretching between the red pillars. He's caught in one hell of a pose. Oh my god.
Oh man, so lame. That's the original me?
Even the fake is grumbling. That dude's no ordinary guy either way. All the tension from a second ago is pretty much shot now. Well, that's good for us, since it helps us relax. All we gotta do now is beat down this fake.
Enough of your damn mumbling! I'll crush you like an egg, so let's get to it!
Mm-hmm. We
Egg
need to
time.
make him take responsibility for doing such a horrible thing to Akihiko-san.
I don't really care about Aki, but I never
Is
forgive an
he
evil
Leon
doer.
Kennedy in the remake or the original? Oh.
Good thing the rules say this has to be one-on-one. All right, youngins, feel free to come at it.
Okay, well, let's go. Okay, let's, okay. Okay, let's... Okay, alright, Troller is playing up slightly, don't worry about it. Let's go. Resident Evil Damnation. Okay, so he was Leon in the movies. Alright, gotcha. I never watched the movies. I only played the games. I watched the live action Resident Evil movies, a couple of them, and I was like, no, I'm good.
Take this! Finish you off! There! Take this! What's up? Damn it! There! Eat this! One more! Smash down! Warm it up! Break it out! Damn it! Nothing! Eat this! Take this! Nothing! Eat this! One more! Smash down! Finish you off!
There we go. Vendetta was... Damnation was good, Vendetta was alright, fair enough. Yay, we did it.
In your face, damn it!
Oh, we did it! Time for a fist pump. That fake seems like an idiot, but he was pretty impressive. No wonder he's that something's operative. Little webbing. Something like that. I guess this means the real one's pretty strong too. That's when I hear the red pillars shatter and something comes falling down. Oh yeah, I forgot someone was struck up there. Oh crap, that wasn't he unconscious?
Junpei Iori, at your service.
For we sing Broly in Dragon Ball Z, Broly the legendary Super Saiyan, Edwin Elric in Full Metal Alchemist and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Hikaru Madarame in Bleach. Damn. He tries to strike a pose.
He's okay. In any sense, I mean.
I don't know.
Anyway, we explain quick about our fakes and all the other crap that's happened to Junpei-san, who seems like he's doing okay. He says he came to Inaba because he heard Mitsuru-san's crew went missing, but he got lost in the school. He happened to spot Akihiko-san and us from the connecting passageway to jump down from there, but he had the worst timing, or the best. That would have been pretty great comedy something. At any rate, we hurry to the cross and get Akihiko down quickly, but he doesn't come straight away. Looks like he's pretty drained.
Akihiko-san! Are you okay, Akihiko-san? Damn it! Who did this to you?
You're one of the shadow operatives, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Yeah, I am, but how do you guys know about that? Hey, weren't you using personas too?
Yes. We are persona users, okay. Looks like Junpei-san really doesn't know, so we ended up having to explain everything in details, including our fights against Akihiko-san and his friends during the Grand Prix.
So that's how Akihiko-san got caught. I'm still kind of fuzzy on this stuff about the TV world and whatnot, but I think I get the gist of it. Oh, right. I never introduced myself properly. I'm Junpei Iori. People call me the Shadow Operative's lethal weapon. Thanks for sticking up for Akihiko-san earlier.
I'm Yukiko Amagi, a third year at Yasagami High.
What's up? I'm Kanji Tatsumi, the second year.
And, who's this blue Daruma doll?
Akihiko
Who are you calling
Gara.
a blue Daruma doll? I'm
Gara
an
in the...
Adora Bear.
Oh, wait, no.
Adora Bear? Oh, is that one of the monsters
Akihiko's
that shows
Gara
up
in
in Featherman?
Naruto?
How rude! How could you not know how popular I am, you sweaty bearded batter?
What, Naruto or Shruto Shippuden? Is it the
What's
same?
with all the ruckus? I'm trying to sleep here.
Akihiko-san!
Aki, you're awake!
Oh, thank goodness he's alive.
Was he, Weiss's fourth,
Relax. I was just taking a nap to get back some of the energy they stole.
You can post the link quickly to his IMDb page. I want to check something real quick. Aki-san's got an hour too. He's just saying stuff to keep us calm, but the guy looks like he's got a lot to recover from. He's telling us how that the cross-like thing he was on wasn't just for show. Being tied up to it felt like his strength was getting drained. Akihiko-san thanks us all and then turns his back to Junpei-san.
But hey, it's been a while, Junpei. Were you the only one they called out?
Actually, I was more of a lone samurai. I got a call from Yucatan, but my phone ran out of juice during the call. When I got here, something weird had happened to the town. I thought everyone was headed for this Tartarus-looking tower, so I came to check it out. Oh, Yucatan should be with Ken, Koromaru, and this Labras girl.
Thank you.
Who I guess is Aigis' sister. I never met her, though.
Even Ken got called up? Oh man, I'm ashamed of myself.
But why did you come to Inaba? Did you find out something about Labras' case?
Well, we heard that the shadow presence had ramped up in Inaba. We were headed here to look into why that happened. But while we were on our way, our car got ambushed and... well, you know the rest.
Damn it. That culprit's one sick bastard. How dare he torture you?
Huh? They didn't torture me or anything.
They didn't? But you're wounded all over, and your clothes are all ripped up.
My clothes? What about my clothes?
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's Grim. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's Grimwald Vice.
God damn it, Ted! Shut your damn mouth!
Huh?
This is how good his range is, because I was like, is it Gara's voice actor? Because he does it a lot deeper and grumbly. Phew, damn it, Ted, that was that was too close. All guys got this stuff they don't want people to know about. Hussy! It ain't a matter of hiding the truth or not. There's just a time and a place to bring it up, and you don't go...
That reminds me, though. This feels like that other thing we know all too well. Is it just me?
So, you noticed too.
I mean, it's like... this is the dark hour, right?
Dark hour? What's that?
Basically, the dark hour is a hidden time that ordinary people don't know about. We fought once to get rid of it, but that used to only last about an hour every night. What's happening to this town doesn't seem so simple.
That reminds me, General Teddy mentioned something like that.
Oh.
The P1 Climax! It's the end of the world!
Oh, damn!
One deathmatch that's worthy of the name Climax! And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end!
Oh, no.
No punches pulled this time!
Yeah, he's in 3, Fez, Portable. He's in 4?
That's not
Damn.
good. We have to meet up with Mitsuru and the others as soon as possible.
He's Eddie in A Silent Hill 2. That. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, near. A lot of Naruto games. Oh, he's Kane Highwind in Dissidia. Oh, damn. I love... Okay, yeah. Jonathan in Castlevania. Of course, he's in the Hack games. So this is the P3 and P4 cast. So this came out a bit after Persona 4 Golden. And Persona 3 and 4, basically, Persona 4 takes part a year after P3, basically. Or at the same... It could be having... I think it's a year after. But yeah, but they happen in two different locations. So P4 is a self-contained story, but has some crossover with P3 because they go to the place where P3 was taking place for about a minute. So yeah, it's kind of a sequel to P3 and P4. But not P5 because that wasn't out at the time. That was in development during when this came out. No matter how much we climb, the scenery remains the same. We should have gone up a number of floors by now, but my limbs have already gone numb. I'm not surprised that my friends have gotten so quiet, given that there seems to be no end to this labyrinth. This came out in like 2013, 14, something like that.
Stop being so quiet and say something fun.
Yeah, like P4 is my favorite, so...
You're asking too much. I've got no energy to spare for that
Zombie!
right now.
Thank you for the 6 months, Jesus.
Inside info on discounts
Wow.
at the Juness Deli.
Thank you
Also,
for shopping.
apparently,
it's always
me,
Customer Appreciation Day at Juness. Wait, just talking about meat boost your spirits?
Yes. Oh, there we go. No, that was the game.
Tender juiciness makes me so...
Someone's here.
Okay, well, apparently my Twitch alerts aren't working, so that's fun. Okay, once we're up the flight of stairs, I stop the conversation from not that far. We can hear the two people talking. Their voices echoing out through the hall. We move forward as quietly as we can. Hal Zombie.
I'm getting so bored.
So bored.
Just go take out a couple of them. Whoa, hold on there. There's no need to get hasty when the plan's going so well, right? It'd be easier to just sit back and wait.
And apparently my emote wall's not working either. Those voices, is that Adachi-san and Sho? I signal to Yusuke and Cherry with my eyes, and we quietly peek into the classroom the voices are coming from.
Huh? Where is this? Was there someplace like this at our school?
It's the Tartarus entrance! Chie's right, there's an eerie light and the bizarre things in there. It's a disturbing enough scene to make anyone who sees it deeply afraid. Where are we? Trying to get out of bed. Dumb, just go back to sleep.
What are you talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ears? Ooh, scary.
Pro streamer.
Can't you calm down?
I can't help it if the integrations collapse. What am I meant to do?
Because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way? Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something?
Ah.
Don't get the wrong
No
idea.
remote. Oh, there we go. Now it
That guy
works.
has nothing to do with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like it.
He's fast. The young man draws the sword smoothly and holds it to Adachi-san's throat. The blade reflects the strange light in the unfamiliar room, making the scene even more eerie. Help me. Don't worry, I'll send someone
then go
in.
on ahead. It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
A massive chill runs down my spine. Adachi-san's aloof tone, the dull gaze that expels all hope. It's like the mud at the bottom of a lightless river. That same gaze deflected all our pleas back then, and now it's brushing aside even Sho's threats.
This guy's really pissing me off.
Oh, great. Adachi and Sho are getting these nuts and hentai'd all over their faces, seemingly sensing the darkness within Adachi-san. He seems pretty irritated. Having someone get up their upper hand must really off him.
Hey, is that show guy insane? He's laughing and joking one second, and then the next, he pulls out his swords.
Do not send Kyle. I'll send the other one.
What was that about that guy?
You know, your favorite American streamer. I heard the same thing. We thought up to now that everything we'd faced was all show's doing, but it seems he had one last accomplice. Not only that, but they summoned a Dutchy-son here as well. Here is someone with the talent important to their plan.
Look, there's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time dealing with them, you know? Just ignore those kids.
That's not the problem. I look at those guys, and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds. I don't know why they're so
I hate you. I know you do.
It makes me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me? Do you?
Suddenly, it shows bloodthirsty madness tinged gains turns on us. The instant that Sho reaches towards his back, I yell Yusuke and Chie directly behind me.
Yosuke, Chie, get back!
I'm out of bed. I'm out of bed now, out of anger.
So lame.
You're just more
Such
angry.
A frickin' irritating bunch.
I still send them over, don't worry.
I just want to see you
First class fly.
destroyed.
There's no sense in hiding any longer. I give Yusuke and Chie a look before slowly stepping into the classroom. They follow close behind me and we face Sho with the bulk of the classroom between us.
Show me Nazuki. What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in.
What? Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody but you.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
This isn't funny anymore. You're totally nuts.
Oh my god, Yusuke is Sasuke?
You're
Oh.
satisfied?
Aha!
Oh my god.
Friends? Bonds? You worthless pests
Oh,
aren't accomplishing
Yusuke.
anything but licking each other's wounds. Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of every shred of everything.
You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving. You've got no right to do that.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here. A wonderful place where there's no one else. It's all for me!
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Just hurry up and get smashed to pieces, you shitty pests! Whoa, what are you getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that. And you shut up too, you piece of shit! Come get me. I'll beat the life out of you. You'll be begging for mercy.
Okay. He's also in Ben 10. Of course, Yusuke is in Ben 10. The red pillars in the four corners of the room light up and Sho readies his two swords in a stance I've never seen before. It looks preposterous at first glance, but I seem actually very efficient and focused entirely on the offense. When are you gonna feat with me again? I'm gonna feat with you.
There's no way I'm gonna
Ma'am, this is a Persona
leave our town is such a mess because
fighting
of that
game.
guy. There's no way I'm sitting back and
He's
letting it
Ben.
happen.
I could never look at Ben. Well, I never looked at Ben 10 anyway, but I can't look at it the same.
When you have something to protect.
Show strong. Don't let your guard down.
You're off tomorrow, aren't you? Only feet. Oh god. That was funny. I was watching Pennywise's stream. I think one of the first comments was like, "Do you want me to send you naughty?" What? Hey, I was just randomly scrolling through a Twitch. Do you want some videos? I'll make it exclusive to you. That was the easiest fight ever. What the fuck? I just fucking completely kicked that guy's ass with an oven. Yeah, but I'm gonna play Hades tomorrow and knock out. Aww. Everyone's playing Hades but me. With a final strike, Shrew collapses. The shining red pillars in the corners of the room all shatter at once, and the invisible walls surrounding us seem to grow with them. Show had beaten up on everything from power, speed, and physical stamina, but we managed to win. Bro, he didn't even stand a chance! Did we even see the same match? He didn't even hit me! I just punched him into a corner constantly. His power was fucking nothing! I don't have the second one yet, Lo. I'm playing through the first one for the first... I don't even have the first one.
What did I tell you?
I played it on Game Pass, and then I don't have Game Pass.
Those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Show's side?
Show's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
Someone we should worry about.
Oh, you mean that guy Show mentioned? Damn, so he does have an accomplice.
Pass these nuts. What's he so interested in? I'm about to ask, but before I can,
Persona.
The voice is very similar to Show's, but it's obviously not him. The moment Show sits up, a silhouette I've never seen before approaches me from behind him. Is this a persona?
You move! You can!
I can't dodge this, but there's no sooner does the thought flash into my mind than Yusuke and Chie run over, positioning themselves between me and the approaching silhouette to shield me. No, if they do that...
Yosuke! Chie!
Shoho slowly gets to his feet. Wait, but is this even him? He looks the same, but his stance and bearings are completely different from the Show we fought a moment ago. What is and isn't Show turns towards us in a ghostly manner and slowly raises his head to fix an almost mechanical stare on us. Who in the world is this? To be continued? To be continued! Okay. I know we got a Castle Crashers. But you want to play Hades?
What is this?
What is this?
Just like the TV world.
Oh no. I don't have the words to describe how much the school has changed. The building itself looks like about the same, but on top of it is this weird tower. Now that I'm seeing it up close, it's really creepy.
P1 Climax? So someone's holding one of those events in the
that's
real
you.
world?
It was fine last time since I wasn't participating, but I bet I'm in the same boat as everyone else now. Jeez, I hope I don't get stuck with a weird name like theirs. What are you doing this weekend? It's hard to see. I don't know. Top.
Persona.
I might be free. I fully opened my consciousness, concentrating my efforts on the inside of the school. I hadn't expected the interference to be this bad. Still, I'm sure I can do this now. I'm concentrating harder, almost like I'm praying. A faint voice echoes in my mind. I'm gonna message you later. Okay.
Someone. That voice. Fuka-san?
It's not coming from inside the school. On instinct, I run to where the voice was coming from and charge right into the gym. I'm trying to think if there is anything I'm doing this Saturday. Or Sunday. It's totally mess in here. Carelessly placed filming equipment, folding chairs stacked on the ceiling, you name it. I look toward the stage in the midst of the creeping red fog where I see even more shocking sight. It's the crosses again.
Fuka-san!
Saturday! On the center stage is a prop-like cross. Fuka-san's crucified on it, like she's being held up to public ridicule. She doesn't look well, and she's breathing in gasps. Who would do such a horrible thing to her? Near the cross is a person in pink clothes collapsed on the ground. It seems like she's the one Fukusan is calling to so desperately.
Fukusan, hang on, I'll come free you. Rise-san? No, don't. You have to stay back.
Now we're fighting this. After Fukusan noticed me and cries out, I sense an odd presence and stop. Soon afterwards, a number of arrows pierce through the ground in front of me, giving off sparks.
That was close. What's going on here?
Looks like you have a good sense for these things. No wonder you're their backup.
I can't believe my eyes. It's the live action show on the air now called Featherman Victory.
Feather pink?
Kid Trunks. Okay, last info. Yep. Yep. Yeah. But actually, taking a closer look, there's something else about the stage Fukusan's on. It's a stage from the Club Escapade or Port Island, on top of worrying about that girl's collapse on the ground. Okay.
No, Rise-san! That's... Fukusan, take it easy!
That's a fake. Fukusan's brow creases in pain as she tries to explain something to me. I don't really understand, but I'm getting a nasty feeling about that cross. All I know is that Fukusan is in a lot of pain and that I need to rescue her as quickly as possible. But when I try to approach the cross, Feather Pink gets in my way.
Please move aside. I need to free her.
Then that makes us enemies. I hope you're prepared, Showbiz Fiend. I, Feather Pink, shall strike you down.
Rise-san, please, run. You have to get help.
No thanks, Fukusan, but it's okay, I can fight now. That's why I have this power, so I can be useful to everyone.
Oh, you're not running away. Then we may as well get started. Bring on the ring!
When the Feather Pink raises her right hand like a costumed hero's finishing move, glowing red pillars descend to surround us. At the same time, the gym's red curtain falls, hiding the escapade stage. I can't hear Fukusan's voice anymore, or even sense her.
Peace and quiet at last. Now, are you ready? Persona!
Oh, wait a second, she can use a persona? Isn't that a little on the heavy side for my first fight?
Ready?
You fought Elizabeth as your first fight. Elizabeth is like the guardian of power. Like, obviously. Okay. Feather Pink attack once on cue, and now it's not a practice attack like in shows, but a full force move meant to. Once again, I feel the fear an actual battle puts into you. But my senpai fought through these feelings. I get a little twing in my chest from the guilt. I'm different now, though I can do this too.
Persona!
Hey, are you sure you should be here? Why not leave this stuff to us and do your thing from a safe distance? Isn't that all an idol's good for? You're more like a mascot than a member of the team, so you really shouldn't be out on the front.
That hurt, because Yuku Hakusho Ghost Files. But that was a good show. No matter how much I say that's not how it is, and I don't want to be like that anymore, the truth is the truth. My ideals aren't easily understood by others. All the same, I'm past pretending my flaws don't exist. All I can do is accept them without letting them defeat me, and keep trying my best.
I won't make any excuses. You're right. But no matter what you say, I won't let you beat me.
Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Finally!
Check it out! Look at this stuff! The opponent cornered! Here I go! Tremendous blow! Here I go! Back this up! Check it out! That's the opponent still standing! Come on, here I go! Come on, back this up! Heads up! That should do it!
We did it.
Alright, announcement over!
Oh!
Time!
That was, oh no. We are so smart. When the battle ends and the feather pink collapses to the gymnasium floor, the red pillars surrounding us shatter as well. Oh. This seems a little easy. Did you not? Oh, you weren't here for the first match where I was using Rize and I hadn't used her before and I got absolutely almost destroyed. Well, I did get destroyed, and in the second round I almost got destroyed. Was she a shadow? As I stand stunned at the sight before me, the curtains rises again without a sound. That's right, Fuka-san. I clamber up on the stage and use my persona to release her from the cross.
Fuka-san, are you alright?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rise-san. So you can fight with your persona now? That's amazing.
Oh, that's right, Yukari-chan. Rise-san, she needs your help more than I do. She guarded me and...
You mean that lady in pink? Okay, one sec.
Fuka-san seems really exhausted. Speaking at all is hard for her in this state. I help up the person in pink who collapsed a little ways away. I am surprised at what I see. Wait a minute, this is Yukari-san, but she's the same as the feather pink I just defeated.
Huh? Where's the fake me? I have to say Fuka! Wait a minute. Huh?
Thank goodness, looks like she's come too. So, was that a fake Yukari-san earlier? Yes. I don't really understand what's going on, but if Fuka-san is worried about her, she can't be an enemy, right?
Yukari-chan, Rise-san here saved me. I'm sorry for what you went through because of me.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry I worried you too. I got caught totally off guard. Rise-san? Thanks. Whoa, wait! Are you the real Rosette? You're so thin, and look at how small your face is!
Oh, yeah.
Fuka,
really
TK, Takeshi, Digimon. Wait, she's TK. After we introduce ourselves, Yukari-san, whose full name is Yukari Takanabe, and Fuka-san, tell me everything leading up to this point. It seems Fuka-san's group was on the move to Inaba. The plan has to be set in motion. Okay, but what is the plan? Yukari... Is the plan to play Castle Crashers on Saturday? It sounded like the... they also mentioned that what happened in Inaba right now is a lot like something called the Dark Hour, a phenomenon Yukari-san and Fuka-san dealt with once. I'm starting to get across on what's going on. In this game, sure, but in IRL, I don't know what my plans are. What should I do now? I don't know. Fuka-san says her power was being drained while she was crucified, so she's pretty exhausted. I'm worried about Yukari-san, whose wounds too. I'm feeling a little lightheaded from the constant fighting. After a brief gap in conversation, Fuka-san innocently speaks up.
By the way, why are you dressed like that, Yukari-chan? It looks really well made.
Huh? You're just noticing this now? Well, there's something of a story behind it.
I've worn costumes from time to time too, but that one's pretty cool. It's pink and cute. Maybe I should try wearing it in a show. Transformation activate! Feather
Wait, Fuka is you
What a
oh my
pro.
god, why can't I
You're
pronounce
pretty
today?
focused on work, aren't you? Say, didn't I hear that you're making a comeback? It must be tough to balance with school and whatnot. Homework and idle work.
You could say that again.
Yorichi.
But I don't mind so much.
Wait, Fuka's Yorichi as well. Oh my
That's so
god.
Cool. High school girls sure are spirited. I envy your youth.
You work hard too, you know, Yukari-chan.
You're literally like at this point in your 20s, early to you're like 20 in this
You're
game.
A model? Wait, and you're the real Feather Pink? Wow, that's incredible. I'm so jealous of how great you look. Do you have to watch what you eat too?
Oh, of course. Oh, speaking of food, I found this great place that serves delicious lunch specials the other day. Wait, no, now's not the time to talk about that stuff.
I came to my senses and we can't help but laugh. This isn't the place to have fun and indulge in girl talk. But yet here we are! But I think it was also a good distraction, in a way. I can't be indecisive about what to do next. If Fuka-san and I are here, then what I need to do is already decided.
I'll try searching around here. Fuka-san, will you help me out?
Mm-hmm, of course. I'm all right now.
Looks like Fukusan couldn't use her persona at all while on the cross, since it kept draining her strength. Maybe that cross can rob us of the strength of a hotter personas drawn. Once Fukusan calms her breathing, she begins searching first. I sensed it last time. She did this too, but a powerful yet very kind feeling covers the area.
I don't know exactly where, but I sense someone nearby. It seems your friends are here as well, Rise-san.
Senpai's here? Great! I knew they'd get here. Fuka, can you tell where everyone is? I still think we should meet up with them.
It might be hard by myself, but...
Fukusan reaches her hand out to me. I take it and open my heart. Okay, our hearts synchronize and a warmth I've never felt before pours into me. We may not be able to get in contact with them, but we should be able to sense where everyone is, for sure.
Persona. I found you, Senpai! And Yosuke Senpai and Chie Senpai? Yikes, who's this? It's not Teddy.
I sense a familiar presence near Aigis and Akihiko Senpai. I think they'll be okay. Let's see where Mitsuru Senpai is.
Amazing, my senses spread over incredible distances compared to usual. I'm picking up on presences one after another, both familiar and not. Hey, what's this one? Something's big. What feels like a sharp blade hits us, and Fukusan and I let go at the same time. What was that thing? There's something terrible here.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
That startled me, though. It came from further up. From the top? What could it be?
Something out of the ordinary is happening above the school, at the top of that weird tower. We nodded to each other and began running to the place at once. Oh no! It's all kicking off. I guess it's soy fun. Okay. Alright, let's get back to Levi. Just when we finally rescue Akihiko-san and we're about to catch a break in solving this case, now we can't even get out of the room. We're all in panicking.
What the hell's going on?
All except Akihiko-san, anyway, who's just thinking calmly to himself. Does he have some kind of plan?
Yukiko, how many doors are there in the music room at your school?
Huh? Oh, right. There's the door we came through, and... Ah! There should be a door that leads to the prep room in the back.
Alright. Junpei, look for that door. It should be around here somewhere.
Huh? Actually, is this it?
Junpei looks around and finds a little door that was hidden behind some stuff further in the room. Will you look at that? Man, I guess I should show up at school more often so I notice stuff like that too. Anyway, Junpei goes up to the little door and opens it, easy as that. Oh.
Whoa, what is this? It's kind of creepy.
Oh, Jesus! That door turns out to be connected to an eerie room that's stained bloody red. Hey, this is the announcement room from Pre-1 Grand Prix. Those broken robots hung up there are part of Labyrinth's past. What a shitty thing to make us look at again.
Labby-chan, are you doing okay right now? I'm really worried about you.
Teddy.
That reminds me, Ted called himself Labyrinth's Knight and stuff like that, so maybe he was the first one to make friends with Labyrinth during the P1 Grand Prix. Guess it's only natural that he'd be worried about how she's doing now. Still.
Ah! Stupid kanji! What was that for?
Toughen up, Ted. What good is it gonna do you to mope like that? You're Labrys's buddy. She said herself that she was gonna do her best. If you don't believe in her, who will?
Okay. Go, okay.
God damn it, don't get your runny nose on me!
Yeah.
You're so gross!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, zombie. Ted comes up jumping with me with his face streaked out with tears and running nose. This little...
You guys get along really well, huh? But we're running out of time. Let's get moving.
Roger that.
All right! I'm totally on fire! We're gonna go and kick this culprit's booty!
The blue Daruma doll's pretty pumped up. Oh, hey, there's a door over here, too.
When Jupiter opens the door further inside the announcement room, this crazy gust of wind blows into the room, sweeping his entire body out the door.
Junpei!
Ah! Junpei flew away! Kanji, hurry up and save him!
Shut up, I know, damn it! When Akiko-san and me rush over, we can't help but see what's on the other side of the door. We're supposed to be inside the school, but this is outside. A giant bridge fills the space and... well, it doesn't matter. It's just that a route we've been taking so far is all messed up. I'll just assume the door got connected somewhere weird. I look around for Junpei-san and find him clinging onto the bridge handrail for dear life. He's seriously one hell of a guy. That's like the most cliche thing that could happen. It's starting to make me wonder if he's doing this on purpose.
Place. It's the Moonlight Bridge.
Huh? That huge bridge in the city? Why is it here in Inaba? Wait, isn't that...
Igus!
Whoa, this is totally out of place, cross on top of the pillar at the highest spot on the bridge, and I kinda can see someone crucified up there. When I squint my eyes to get a better look, I can see for sure that's Iga-san. What kind of insane eyesight does Akihiko-san to have spot her from that distance? Wait, that's not important. I can tell even from here that Iga-san ain't in great shape. We gotta hurry and save her.
I'll go. I might be able to reach her with my persona.
Nope, nope! I'll be the one to rescue her. I'll set Ai-chan free and get a kiss of thanks! Oh!
Just as Teddy slips past Yukiko-senpai to die outside, he gets knocked back like a rubber ball and goes rolling onto the announcement room floor. This is more of that invisible wall crap. When did this happen?
You're going nowhere. If you think that things will be that easy, you're greatly mistaken.
That guy's voice, quiet and kind, higher pitched. We turn around and see those red pillars in the four corners and the announcement room. Yeah, I thought so. Whose fake are we fighting now? I look closer and see some kid and a dog. But we better not let our guard down. None of us notice and come in after all.
Ken? And Koromaru, too!
Long time no see, Sonata-san. You should say hello too, Koromaru.
Huh? If this kid knows Akihiko-san, he must be a shadow operative too. Or a fake of one. Or a fake of one anyway. Well, don't tell me the same goes for the scary looking dog too.
You think I'm just a child from the way I look, don't you? But let me make one thing clear. Don't underestimate me.
Okay, so that's what's going on here. Stay back, you guys. Ow!
Akihiko-san!
In the blink of an eye, Akihiko-san stepped forward and the kid closed in to swing his spear. Actually, the kid might have been a little faster. He's using the spear's flexibility and balance to cover him from being so shrimpy. Akihiko-san's not in peak condition right now, so maybe I should let him
You must know the rules by now. Decide who'll be representing you. If possible, I prefer not to fight someone who's injured, like him. It's no fun at all for me to beat up on someone who isn't in perfect condition, you know.
Wow, he's not cute at all. Oh, but I guess that makes it easier to deal with him?
Yuki-chan! I think your snow black side's showing itself a little.
Hey, little punk. What gives bringing the mutt into a one-on-one fight?
Huh? Oh, this thing? Don't worry about it. I should get a handicap, right? I mean, since I'm just a child.
Yeah, you little...
Not to repeat Yukiko-senpai or nothing, but this brat ain't cute at all. The way he talks kinda reminds me of Naruto, but like this jerk's milking the I'm just a kid thing for all it's worth. Huh? Wait a sec. The fakes so far, at least ones I've seen, act pretty much the way we do. So does that mean that the real kid's personality is more or less like this fake's? Blech. But that's not a great train of thought, so I better stop for now. I gotta focus instead on beating the crap out of this kid. Ken and Labras are the same voice actor. That's called range. Wasn't Ash in Pokemon, Ash's mum and Ash the same voice actor or actress, I guess in that case.
Finally.
This gonna be a one-shot. Don't give him time to count. Don't let this wind get to your head. Keep training.
They probably are, to be fair. The red pillars in the four corners of the announcement room break. Sweet, the invisible walls are gone now, so we can rescue Junpei-san and Argo-san. Or so I thought, but looks like that last hit wasn't enough to totally take out the kid and his dog. Instead of melting away, they look at each other's one, and they just huddle on the ground so far.
Oh man, I didn't think you were this strong. I didn't fight because I wanted to, you know. He forced me to do this.
The hell, this kid was a real damn brat until a second ago when he got all soft-hearted and started crying. Even his dog is drooping, his ears are giving this pitiful whine as he looks at us. Damn it, he's too cute. I can't resist animals when they give me those eyes.
Hey, these guys really are fakes, right? There's no chance that they're real?
Huh? No, that's not possible. Oh, but the fake ones disappear as soon as they're defeated.
Huh? That is weird, but all I'm getting with my nose is the smell of a shadow.
Hey, you three, don't let your guard down.
Snot-san, it's too late now.
Oh, I guess we're going.
Damn it!
Yeah. Oh crap, we let our guard down. When we turned toward Akihiko-san's voice, it left our backs completely exposed to that kid and his dog. And that damn brat's too fast for us to do anything about it now. But right when I'm up thinking this is White streaks leaps over us and slams the fake dog away from its pounce at Ted. What the hell?
What? You're...
At the same time, a spear comes flying from behind, missing us completely, but really nailing the fake kid. It was thrown so hard, the kid goes flying back and gets nailed to the wall behind him. Jesus. As we watch it happen, gaping like dumbasses, two voices, one human, one animal, come from behind
Honestly, aren't you supposed to be the adults here? You let your guard down much too soon.
The new arrivals look just like the fakes we were fighting. Actually, this kid looks even brattier than his double, and standing proud next to him is a pure white dog.
Several of you I don't think I've met before. I'm the real Kanemata, and this is Koromaru.
Oh, you're the real Ken-kun. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and you too, Koromaru-san.
Watching you was pretty nerve-wracking. Do you understand what you were doing? It's unbelievable not paying attention during a fight.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry, too.
This kid's even brattier than the fake.
You've stepped up your game, Ken. That was an impressive strike.
It's good to see you again, Sonata-san. As you can see, Koromaru's been well, too. I've heard about you all from Labras-san. A real talking costume, huh?
I'm not a costume. I'm an all natural, totally adorable raw bear!
Oh my
What the
god.
hell's a raw bear?
Look, I'll let you touch it a little bit. Wanna feel my fur?
Oh god.
That's all right. I'm not interested.
Still, it's amazing to see a dog use a persona. Come here, Chosokabe.
Please don't call Koromaru by that weird name. He's not sure how to react.
Sorry to cut this short, but we have to move, Ken. How's the situation?
We met up with Naoto-san on a rooftop somewhere, and Labra should be on the move with her as we speak. Yukari-san and I avoided fighting there and left. We split up to search for Mitsuru-san, but I can't say that it's going well.
So Naoto-kun and Labras are okay. Thank goodness.
Labby-chan's here too? When I see her, I want to give her a big, fluffy bear hug.
Fluffy, you say?
Oh, so this kid is into Teddy's fur too. I guess he does have a childish side to him. Either way, I'm relieved to hear our other friends are safe, but I am forgetting something.
Hey, that reminds me. Where's Junpei?
Huh? I can't believe I forgot. I have to rescue Ai-chan.
Oh no. Crap, I only remembered now that Junpei-san got thrown out to the Moonlight Bridge, and I gotta go running to look out the door. Huh? They're both gone? Where'd they go? Then I see Aiga-san coming down from above while holding Junpei-san's bridal style. Whoa, she's actually flying?
Thank you for rescuing me, everyone. And Ken-san, Koromaru-san, it's been a while.
Aiga-san, I'm so glad that you're safe.
Yes, Koromaru-san. Junpei-san climbed the bridge and rescued me.
I'm a guy who gets things done when it comes down to it.
Is that so? Looks to me like Aigis is the one helping you out, Junpei.
After Junpei-san destroyed the cross I was bound to, he slipped and fell off the bridge. So I rescued him.
Alright, Pennywise, take your time.
It's really been a day for me falling off of things.
Yes, it has.
Ah, so that's why you're in that position. You haven't changed at all, Junpei-san.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Junpei-san
dare you!
is the disgraced detective as always.
I don't think that's an actual detective.
Either way, I'm glad you're safe. Looks like Yukari and Labras are here too. So let's go save Mitsuru and Fuka and get this over with.
Aiga-san, Junpei-san, and Ken nod enthusiastically. It's not like we're being shout out, but what kind of thing shows they work together on a level we could never reach? Though, wait a minute, our bond with you, Senpai, is on that level. Actually, that reminds me, didn't Mitsuru-san tell us not to get involved with this? Are we gonna get yelled at for helping? Yes.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah. What's up?
Hurry up and get ready. We're leaving in a few.
What he says catches me by surprise so much that I freeze up for a moment. Looks like the same thing happened to Yukiko, because she doesn't say anything either. I have set several plans in motion.
Come with us.
What
Roger
the?
that.
Are you sure?
Isn't it a little late for that? And since Mitsuru and Fuka aren't around right now,
I just imagine you kicking down a door and going, I have set several plans in motion.
We'll see it through.
Pray I don't set several more. I had to put it that way. I'm sure he must know. Okay.
I'm starting to get fired up. Leave it to me. I'll snip Michan out.
How very reliable.
So Akihiko-san's Aki and Mitsuru-senpai
Oh my
is
God.
Michan, huh? This Bear Daruma really isn't scared of anything, is he?
All right, my nose is gonna shine. I smell something gathering up there.
You have imagined correctly. Oh god.
This again?
He said up there, though. Could he mean the rooftop after all?
You know, when I rescued Aigis earlier, I saw these giant stairs going up on the other side of the bridge.
That's it. Good job, Junpei. I'm gonna rescue Michan and get rewarded with a kiss.
Teddy and his fucking kisses. Akihiko-san and the others stumbled quite a bit at that. Something tells me that shadow operatives don't have anyone as intense as our Ted. It's stupid, but I can't help but feel a little proud and smirk.
Still a carefree bunch, aren't they?
Just don't blame me if you end up getting executed.
Alright, now that we've gotten the okay from Akihiko-san's group, all we gotta do is go show no mercy and crush the culprit. We jumped down to the messed up scenery and headed for the stairs. That's crazy. To be continued. Oh my god. Wait, can I zoom out? Okay. Oh, right, we're 66% of the way there. Imminent danger.
Yosuke! Chie!
After shielding me from the enemy's attack, Yusuke and Chie stagger a bit before crumpling. I tried to prop them both up. What? What is going on here? Did he summon a persona?
Such trouble you've caused. Thanks to you, I'm forced to show myself.
The calm tone brings my confused mind back to reality. The same show we just defeated is standing nonchalantly before me. Or is it really the same Shu? That naked hostility and horrific madness from earlier is gone. The one standing here now is utterly calm and collected, and has intensely intimidating aura about him.
Who are you? I'm Sho Minazuki. We are Sho Minazuki.
I immediately recall what Sho said about that guy before. I get it now.
I see. So there are two personalities within you. You have a split personality.
No way! Seriously?
That isn't strictly correct. I awakened within this child, and I exist to grant his wish. That's why I'm using that thing.
That thing?
It doesn't seem to be about Adachi-san. But it's hard to believe that what we've been through up to now was created by a human acting alone. Most likely some otherworldly being is involved with this, just like in last year's case.
This child's heart was warped due to great suffering at the hands of man. I must eradicate
Welcome
all
back,
that
Pennywise.
to win back peace for him.
Impossible. He's going to win back peace by wiping out every living thing? Mr. Q is serious about this. He'd go so far as to destroy the world for show's sake?
Good will it do to make the world that way? Humans can't live on their own.
That's your perspective. He's unlike you, though, and requires help from no one.
Except for you.
Are you
So
that scared of a world with no allies?
So he does need allies.
People grow by living together with others. That's how they're able to better themselves.
As I said, that's your perspective. Sadly, you have no more friends to save you.
Mitsuru casts a gaze behind me to the hallway back there.
Seeing as none of them are rushing in, your other friends must have fallen somewhere along the line.
I can't help my voice from trembling. It's true there's an uneasiness somewhere in my heart. I keep wondering why hasn't anyone come yet. And is everyone really okay? Yeah, everyone's fine.
Damn it! You don't listen to that guy!
Yeah, we're fine. Don't...
You shouldn't try and act tough. You're on the brink of death. What use would you be? Actually, perhaps you were a hindrance to begin with. Isn't that right, Narukami? Since you seem more accomplished than them.
Yusuke and Chie are lost for words. Yusuke, Chie, don't listen to him, I swear. Only Adachi-san continues to gaze upon us quietly as we struggle to find a retort for Mr. Gu. Okay.
Why not cast them aside? Then you'll be able to fight freely. Or are you unable to fight properly without these bonds you speak of?
What up, Soda?
Your weakness is propped up by others, as is the rest of yours. Protecting your wounded comrades will result in your death.
Oh no. A shadow light persona appears behind Masanuki. No, I'm still trying to shield these two. If I dodge it, Yusuke and Chie will be...
You forget about us. You at least gotta...
That's right. Don't let us drag you down.
What? What are you saying?
How does it feel? You are about to be slain because of your precious friends. These are indeed bonds.
Well, he's dead.
But only in the sense that they restrain you. Don't you think it would be better to remain alone?
I ignore Mitsuki and concentrate on his persona. Can I repel his attack while protecting my friends behind me? How? At that moment, Mitsuki makes his move.
Persona.
Then Jarvis stays in.
Okay, I'll say Zen. I am Zen. This is Zen. I muster all my strength and send my persona as his, but it's easily repelled and I fall to my knees from the force. It's no use. I can't completely block Misiri's attack as long as I'm unable to move an inch. Seeing me off balance, Misiri's persona draws back its blade to finish me off.
Let's end this.
If I jump back now, I could dodge his blade, but then that would leave Yusuke and Chie open. Damn it, what do I do? I will my legs to keep from reflectively dodging. Strangely, I don't feel afraid. I believe in them. Even if I fall, my friends will protect this town.
Persona!
Persona!
Oh, okay, well they arrived. Two personas appear before my eyes as if cutting through the red fog. They block the incoming attack from Mizuku's persona. The sound of running footsteps draw near. Before I can even turn around, I hear two voices.
Yukun! Senpai, are you alright?
Yeah.
That's right, my friends aren't a burden to me. I've made it this far because they were with me. I'm not strong at all, but as long as I have my bonds with them, I can do whatever I have to. Sure, why can't you see that?
More imbeciles. It seems deploying doppelgangers made from shadows wasn't enough.
No.
Don't move.
Get away from Yukun, or I won't show any mercy.
No need for histrionics. I'll concede now without them. Though, should I at least get rid of Narukami first?
No, they look exhausted from their battles so far, but Mizuku doesn't seem to be suffering at all. Just ignore me and save Yusuke and Chie.
Sounds like a bad plan. Haven't you ever heard the saying, the cornered stag is most dangerous? I don't think you have time or energy to waste.
Though Naoto was standing at the ready, her eyes open wide at the voice that interrupted us. Yes, Labyrinth is a robot, and so is Igus. It's natural reaction.
Why are you here? Ah! Whoa! What is this shaking?
It's begun. I'll be taking my leave. All that's left is to see this through.
Uh-oh. Mizuku looks up at the creaking ceiling and then turns his back to us, as if we hold no interest for him.
Hey, hold it!
Naoto and Labyrinth decide they cannot let him escape. Fan out to flank Mizuku. Okay, I'm not sure now's the time to fight him, but it's too late now. I'm ready, my own sword again, and we all surround.
You truly love to swarm, don't you? You find your strength by herding together. But there are enough persona fragments now. I have no need to deal with you anymore.
What is this? My legs.
This again.
Mizuku's eyes begin shining blood red and we lose control of our bodies. It's that power that held us down at the school gate. No, it's even worse than that. And it's got us all in this grip.
I am overtaxed. I've been relying on this borrowed power too much. Though now is not the time to hold back.
Mizuku's expression seems too hardened for a moment, but its next instant it takes a great leap further than humanly possible and descends before the giant door. It disappears beyond that door, and the heavy sound of the door closing echoes through the room. All we could do was watch him go. Fortunately, his exit finally released us from that power that was holding us in place. We have to pursue him at once. However, as if taking his place, we hear a sound of approaching footsteps from the fog.
I'll take over from here. Let's begin. Bring on the ring.
Oh, it's Mitsuru. Okay, let's go. At that fur-clad woman's command, red pillars fall into... Okay, I know this woman.
Mitsuru-san?
No, that's a fake.
Where's Minazuki?
He's gone already. Hey, not to butt in, but Don't you think you're in over your heads a little this time? Didn't you see his power? You're up against more than just that brat.
Adachi-san, who had put some distance between us without us noticing, speaks in his usual carefree tone from outside the invisible walls. It's true that Mizuku's power isn't normal. Does that mean that Sho received power from something beyond human understanding, just like Adachi-san did once?
I mean, don't you think it's a little late? He said he has all the persona fragments he needs. So all that's left is to summon that thing, and then jam the fragments he's gathered into... That might have hurt. What was that for?
You speak too much, imbecile. Should I deal with you instead?
Whoa, no way! Where'd you get that idea? All right then. I did try to warn you guys.
Oh yeah, thanks Adachi. Adachi-san waves to us while leaving. Before I can even consider the message he left us with, the fake Mitsuru-san points her rapier at us.
Now it's time for your execution.
Oh, we're dead.
I'll send you all to the afterlife, one after another.
Oh, great. Let's go you, because I need to practice with you. What's up, Kyle? I'm practicing with you. Are you ready?
Finally.
We did it, boys.
That was a superior performance.
Oh my god! Oh, goodbye, Mitsuru. It's just fake. I've run out of tea. How's Kyle? How's Soda? How's everyone doing? The red pillars shatter and the fake Mitsuru-san melts. The persona fragments the melting fake spits out of the float up, becoming a ribbon of golden light flowing to the top of the tower. We were able to escape danger, but the damage we've taken isn't light, either. We can't just run off and chase after Mizuku immediately.
In any case, let's sort the situation out.
To give Yusuke and Chie some time to recover, we agree to Nato's suggestion and start shifting through all the information and speculations we have.
Sho is conspiring with the other Minazuki, and they enveloped this town in red fog. They then set things up so that we would fight our fakes here. When persona users fight inside the red fog, their persona is carved off into fragments, which are being harvested at the top of this tower.
I'm good.
So the whole time, this P1 climax was just to gather our persona fragments, right?
Yes.
Right. And Sho and Minazuki are planning on using the gathered persona fragments on whatever it is they're summoning with this tower.
But what's Sho going through so much fuss to summon?
How they intend to use the persona fragments on this summoned entity, and what effects it'll have, remain to be seen.
Uh-oh.
But Minazuki said he was gonna eradicate all living things by summoning this being. We can't let that
He's
happen.
summoning Nyx again, god damn it!
He's trying to fix it so no one else but Sho exists anymore.
No, not
pretty
Nyx
serious.
again! But that's sealed, it's sealed, it's fine, it's sealed.
Hurry and stop it!
Right?
Oh, hold on a sec. There's something I was wondering about.
Huh? What is it?
Yeah. That Minazuki guy told you he didn't have a split personality, right, Yukon?
Yeah, I definitely heard him say that.
And, that's what made me think that maybe there's a plume of dusk stuck in him.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well, I told Naoto-kun this before, but the plume of dusk has to do with creating Igases in my hearts, right? When I met Minazuki, the plume of dusk inside me resonated, like when I first met Igas. So if Sho doesn't have split personality, but that Minazuki was a personality that showed up later, it got me wondering.
Okay, so he's stuck at...
But how? Why?
No, it's possible, thinking about it. Mitsuru-san suspected that Labrys' kidnapper had ties to the Kirijo group. I looked into it as well, but during the reign of Koetsu Kirijo, Mitsuru-san's grandfather, As CEO of the Kirijo Group, they performed many inhumane experiments, which led to the various shadow-related crises that Mitsuru-san's group continues to deal with. I wouldn't be surprised if Sho was a victim of one of the experiments from that time.
So, are you saying Sho had one of those plume thingies stuck into him as an experiment?
Yes.
According to my theory, yes.
Seriously?
A heavy silence falls over us. If Sho's past was that horrible, it's no wonder he hates the world. I'd expect nothing less from the victim of an inhumane human experimentation, artificially born and then covered up. He probably doesn't even know the importance of the bonds that people form.
Either way, we must hurry on. If we can rescue Mitsuru-san, she may be able to tell us more.
Everyone nods and we began heading to the top of the tower. It's going down. Not one person has mentioned a word about our friends who aren't with us. Rize, Kanji, Teddy, Yukiko, and the other Shadow operatives fighting alongside Labras. But it's not because we're not worried about them. It's that we'll be leaving our friends to look after themselves rather than go back to the town to check on them. We can trust in them and put all our energy into climbing this tower. We have to move fast if we want to prevent Sho and Mizuku's plan and protect the town that's so precious to us. Plus, we need to know what Adachi-san's really up to. Yeah, Adachi is sussy bucker. Labyrinth and I lend our respective shoulders to Yusuke and Chie, who are still recovering from their injuries, as we climb the stairs to the top of the tower. We thought the distorted stairs would lead us to another maze-like hallway, but they only go further and further up.
Hey, we're at the end. There's a door.
This is the door to the rooftop, right?
I'm going to open it.
Everyone nods and Naruto opens the door. Oh god, it's all kicking off. What we see beyond it is a bizarre area we've never laid eyes on before. Outside what looks like a landing, an enormous red moon shines bright in the sky. There are countless cross-like objects embedded all over the ground too, making it seem like an execution ground.
Where is this?
It's not part of Yasogami High. That much is certain. I've never seen this area before.
Hey! Over there!
Is that Mitsuru-san?
Yes. Just like we saw on the Midnight Channel, Mitsuru-san is bound to the cross Chie points to. Is she unconscious? Her head hangs limp and she doesn't react to Labyrinth's calling her name. As we try to hurry over to her, a figure moves to block our way.
Deploying enclosed battlefield. You will go no further.
Oh yeah, we're fighting Aiga's shadow. Let's do this. The summon red pillars fall from the sky and surround us. Even here, they're forcing these battles on us.
I've been waiting for you, sister.
You ain't Aigis. You're a fake too.
Labros is right. That burning golden hue in the figure's eyes is dead giveaway that it's the fake.
Indeed, I am a fake, sister. But is the distinction necessary for us?
What?
We are weapons forged in the shape of humans. Aren't we all fakes from the start?
Oh, damn!
Fakes of humans.
Have you forgotten? We have no comrades. You even fought and killed your sister units, no?
Damn it! Labras, don't listen to her!
Labras past. It's filled with the gruesome memories of battle. Her makers advanced the production line by having the prototypes fight each other. She was forced to destroy her sister units, basically killed the rest of her family. But
It's okay, Yosuke.
What? But
Labras will be alright.
that's right. In the P1 Grand Prix, Labyrinth faced the shadows within her and accepted it. Our Labyrinth standing with us now shouldn't be swayed by such a cheap trick.
What's wrong, sister? Do you not hate humans?
Yeah, I do hate humans.
Then?
But not like how you mean it.
Sister?
As much as I got a grudge against humans, it was humans that saved me.
Oh, yeah.
The ones who made me did horrible things to me. To all the ones of my model. But hating all humans because of them is wrong. I like Yukon, and Mitsuru-san, and all the rest of them. It ain't
Oh
right
god,
for
it's about to
humans
go
to the
down,
world
boys.
they all live in.
Smash like.
I would have thought that you could understand my master, Sho Minazuki's desire for solitude.
His solitude.
Don't waste your breath. I will see you die here, sister.
Oh god, alright, we're fighting now. The fake Aiga-san charges towards Labyrinth at high speeds. This isn't good. Labyrinth is tied up supporting Chie and is in no position to fight back. I have the same problem propping up Yusuke too. Which leaves only one person who can deal with this right now.
Naoto, I'm counting on you.
You don't have to tell me.
Naruto's persona, someone with the perfect timing, stops the fake Aiga-san's attack and forces it back.
Naoto-kun!
Great move, Naoto!
You really helped, Naoto-kun.
Nonsense. Let's make ourselves clear. As long as we're around, we won't allow you to so much as lay a finger on Labrys. I don't know what kind of solitude you or your creator is suffering, but we don't lightly forgive anyone who hurts our friends.
Then there's nothing more to discuss. Releasing limiters, switching to battle mode, annihilating targets.
Labyrinth. Let's go.
Final.
Heavy damage! Heavy damage! Light damage! Heavy damage! Heavy damage! Heavy damage! Heavy damage!
This is a reasonable result.
Well, what do you mean it's a reasonable result? I didn't take a single hit. That was reasonable. Good job. Well done. I expected better though. The fake Aiga-san begins to melt away. As everyone runs towards Mitsuru-san, I think about what the fake Aiga-san said. I wouldn't have thought that you could understand my master, Sho Mizuguru's desires for solitude. What I sensed from Sho when I met him was an intense, insane hatred for everything in this world. What could have pushed him so far that he decided to pursue an outrageous goal like destroying the world?
Mitsuru-san!
Where am I? Labrys, you came.
Mitsuru-san, are you alright?
Yes. But aren't you all a bit too close?
Mitsuru comes too, and we all look at her face. She seems pretty exhausted, but she does appear to be fully conscious.
I'm so glad. I'm sorry I'm late. Jeez, look how beat up you are.
Thank you, Labrys. Narukami, I thank you and your friends as well. But first, I must apologize. I said I would guarantee your security, but see how that turned out. We had almost identified the culprit, but...
What are you saying? You don't have to apologize now.
Sounds good.
Nobody cares.
While we wait for Mitsuru-san to recover, we share what we've learned so far with her. About this town, about Sho, and Mizuzuki, about their plan to cool something terrible down.
Sho Minazuki, huh? How ironic that he would mimic his father's actions.
Alright, according to Naruto's account, when she and Labyrinth met, Mizukuri for the first time, Mizukuri called the Shadow Operatives the ones who killed Sho's father. Going by what Mitsuru-san just said, I say she knows something about who Sho is. Maybe she can give us the missing piece of the puzzle to crack this case. That is, apart from the mystery of who or what Sho is trying to.
I see. Shuji Akutsuki was his...
Oh, that guy! Oh, Jesus, no wonder that father like son put everyone on crosses.
The Kirijo group once had a branch specializing in shadow research. It was the Kirijo Ergonomics Research Laboratory, Ergo Research for short. My grandfather, Koetsu Kirijo, provided Ergo Research with a vast budget to perform various experiments over many years. Experiments like Labrys and Igus. Anti-shadow suppression weapons with humanoid bodies that harbor personas, as well as countless inhumane experiments, such as creating artificial persona users through suppressants.
Mitsuru-san's expression grows even sterner. The damage that the creature group left behind, so their cursed legacy is why Mitsuru-san and her shadow operatives are so devoted to their duty of exterminating shadows.
Sho Minazuki. His name was recorded in the Ergo Research
Dirk
Archives
you.
as the youngest
You want to
test
dirk
subject.
me? What the
Shuji
f is
Ikutsuki
dirking?
was the researcher of record. Afterwards, Ergo Research was dissolved in an explosive accident, burying their research. But in the confusion, Ikutsuki saved some of it.
And that included Sho Minazuki.
Yes, there's more to the story, but I've confirmed this much in what we've deciphered thus far of Ikutsuki's personnel file. Sho Minazuki seems to have been Ikutsuki's favorite test subject.
Test subject? But he's a person! How could he do such a horrible thing?
The Kirijo group of the time was an evil place, suffused with his arrogance. It isn't hard to imagine how he was treated with Ikutsuki in charge. Minazuki was raised in a solitary environment, never interacting with anyone. I suspect his experiences from that time greatly affected the development of Minazuki's current personality.
Oh no, shit, Sherlock. For the first time, Mitsuru-san seems genuinely distressed. There's a lot on her shoulders. She wants to put an end to this scars on the history that the monstrous of the creature group have left within her generation. But she's not alone. I'm sure Mitsuru-san's companions will keep supporting her, keep sharing in her burden as they walk alongside her.
Hey, Mitsuru-san. These experiments they did on Sho, were they really related to the Plume of Dusk?
That's correct.
Oh yeah,
Central
Junpei's
thrust
in
of the
this.
Experiment was to embed a
He's
plume
older
of dusk
now.
into Minazuki.
No way! So that's what the Minazuki personality is?
Just as Labyrinth and Naruto had fought, a plume of dust was implanted in Sho's body, which seems like it gave birth to a new self within him. That's one's mystery down, though it's not hard to imagine how cruel Shinju Izukuri's experiments were, since he didn't care at all about what was sacrificed for them. And then he became a dean of a school! The thought must be reminding Labyrinth of her own past, since I noticed her meekly lowering her gaze. Yosuke hastily speaks.
Can I ask you something? Do you have any details about whatever it is he's trying to summon?
No, I know nothing about that. But if it's similar to what we encountered at Tartarus, it's nothing welcome.
That was only to be expected, since Sho's desire is to destroy the world.
As we all share in the sinking feeling from the enormous prediction, a familiar voice echoes in everyone's mind. It's a persona communication.
Senpai, I finally got a hold of you. I'm so glad you're safe.
Voice. Rise, you're all right.
Yeah, no
Mitsuru Senpai, are you okay? I was worried, you know.
Is that you, Yukari? You came. I'm sorry, but no. Thank you. You're always such a help to me.
I'm fine too. Kikuno-san has evacuated to safety as well.
Yamagishi, thank goodness. It seems I've also put you in danger.
What? After we finish confirming that we're okay, Rise raises her voice as if remembering something. Since we have no volume control over the persona comms, everyone flinches at once.
Oh no, I forgot to connect you to Kanji and the others. Senpai, Teddy and Igus are safe too. Just a sec, I'll put you in contact with them.
She forgot something that important. After some time, we hear the familiar voices echoing in our minds again.
Chie! Yukiko? Is that you? I'm so glad.
Kanji-kun and Teddy are fine too. What about you, Chie? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I got a few scratches, but it's no big deal.
Huh? Are you sure you're okay?
Yo, Senpai! Sorry we're late.
Sensei!
Damn it, Teddy, I told you to quit rubbing your runny nose on me!
They never change. Even in the situation we cannot communicate properly, the rest of them are still in our thoughts. Because we all believed in each other, we're all gathered here now without anyone telling us to do so. That's when I recall what the fake Igus said to Labrys. I would have thought that you could understand my master Sho's Mitsuru desires for solitude. If what Mitsuru-san told us about Sho was right, then not only did he never meet anyone who could understand his burden of solitude, he could never had a chance to form a relationship with anyone. So in that respect, there's not much separating Sho from us. Even if one person had reached out to him, couldn't he have had the chance to change too?
Sister, you came to rescue us. Thank you. I'm all right.
Aigis! Whew. I was really worried about you.
Man, it's getting crowded here. You guys really know who's who?
You're the only one who doesn't, Junpei-san. Though there are a few I haven't personally met yet either.
Yeah, we needed the dog barking.
It seems everyone's alright. You have the devil's luck.
I don't have a... after profile investigation teams and Mitsuru's shadow operatives are done being relieved that the others are safe, we have a big round of introductions. But the more I learn about them, the stranger their group seems. A costume hero, a baseball coach, a middle school student, and a dog. It's already surprising to see so many other Persona users, but these are ones are, well, unique.
Quite a spirited crowd. But don't let your guard down yet. The battle isn't over.
Mitsuru-san smiles upon saying so. It hasn't been long since we met Mitsuru-san and her people, but I can tell just by overhearing their exchanges that they're bonded by a strong trust, just like we are. With the battles behind us for now, everyone's naturally starting having a friendly chat. I decided to take the opportunity to bring up what I was just thinking about with Mitsuru-san.
Mitsuru-san, I'd like to talk to you about Sho.
You wish to save him yourself. Is that what you were about to say?
Huh?
It's written all over your face. It would hardly be a surprise to hear you say it. There are many things to sympathize with regarding Minazuki's past.
Yes.
He too is a victim of the Kirijo group's dark side. Still, that does not give him license to endanger the world or hurt people. It doesn't change the fact that he is an enemy who must be defeated. Yet, you still wish to save him, correct?
Yes.
If Sho was wished for the world's destruction because of the solitude forced on him, then we know how to save him from that. Mitsuru-san lets me finish, then fixes me with a solemn glaze.
Either way, things must be settled with Minazuki. We should brace ourselves.
Right, we can't lose this one.
Indeed, it's true that our enemy is powerful. But no matter how far apart we are, if we keep believing in each other, we'll always come back together. And that fact gives us great strength. Okay, I think I'm approaching the end game of this.
Another earthquake!
Uh-oh. Isn't it getting stronger?
Huh? This is... Careful, everyone! It stinks of shadows!
What?
Everyone instantly tenses up. The relaxed mood is shattered, and Rize raises her voice as if bracing herself.
Wait, this can't be!
What's wrong, Kujikawa?
It's shadows. Countless shadows are gathering at this tower. What? I'm picking up shadow readings. 20, 30, they keep coming!
Oh, it's all going down.
We can't stop them!
The shadows are passing through here. It looks like they're heading to the top of the tower. Wait,
What's wrong, Rise?
is this? The shadows that were already at the top are merging together.
Shadows are merging together? Something tells me that the summoning that Shoho mentioned has already begun, and a quick glance around tells me everyone else is thinking the same thing. Oh, so this is it. When I look down from the edge of the tower, the horde of shadows has already swallowed the ground and is now trying to cover this tower. This is bad. Rize's group is still near the tower's base, and Kanji's group is somewhere around the middle. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before the shadows reach them. We're gonna die. What do I do? Should I call them here at once, or should we head on down to them? But if we do that, then we can't do anything about the summoning. That's going to happen any minute.
You have to go, Senpai. We'll hold things here.
Huh?
What are you surprised for? Of course we'd say that. You're the ones closest to the top.
You're right. Mitsuru, this is no time to fool around. Leave this to us so you can get to the roof.
What? But...
Mitsuru-senpai, you can't lose focus. Don't worry, we're pretty tough.
Yukari.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
It's lonely here, but I'll do my best for your sake, Sensei.
Teddy.
Go, young man. There's no time to be indecisive.
Yeah, Junpei, who the f you?
So go out swinging.
Junpei.
Mitsuru-san raises her head and looks at us. Her expression is pure determination. You can see she's made up her mind to trust in her companions. And that's that.
All three groups, separate and intercept the shadows. Yamagishi, Yukari, Kujikawa. Head to the lower levels. Destroy the enemy, but take caution. Akihiko, work with those on the middle level and block as many shadows as you can. Don't bother giving chase to whatever gets past you. We'll remain here and intercept the shadows as Narukami advances to the highest point of the tower.
Me?
You're the least injured of us all, and considering your skill, you're the most logical choice to send.
Please go, Senpai. We'll protect
Alright.
this place.
This is it.
I'm getting psyched. Go on ahead, Yukun.
Go get him, partner. Make sure you pull this off for our sake.
I'm counting on you, Yukun. You can't let Sho get his way. Go put an end to this.
With that, all of us here, and probably the ones still on the lower and middle levels, nod at once. Everyone gives me the supportive push and I take a step forward.
You understand, right? Don't do anything reckless. And
I understand. I'll come back. If I can't do it, then I'll ask for help. There's no shame in leaning on your friends after all. No matter how many times I fail or make mistakes, I can do anything with them. I won't give up.
I knew someone once who I suspect thought the same way.
For an instant, Mitsuru-san's eyes are hazy, thinking of something or someone else. Oh, I wonder who that is. It's Salty Kun-kun. But the moment passes at once. Her steady eyes are turned to the countless shadows surrounding us by climbing the tower's outer
We
wall.
will clear a path for Narukami. Is everyone in place?
Yeah!
Yes, of course.
Leave it to us.
Mitsuru gives the order and everyone readies themselves to move. The shadow appearing on one after another seems intent on completely swarming the stairs. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way to now.
Once we get the signal, everyone attack!
Here goes. 1, 2.
On Fukusa and Rizzo's signal, everyone dashes towards the whirling torrent of shadows. They form powerful shockwaves that come together, pushing back the limitless mass of shadows, mowing them down. A path clears in the center of the black waves, and I run towards it as fast as my legs will carry me.
Go you! We're all counting on you!
Let's go! It's not just everyone in the investigation team right now. The hopes of Mitsuru-san's shadow operatives are pinned on me too. I can't waste the opportunity they gave me. There's no time to hesitate. Wait for me, everyone. Alright, it's got this, I think. We've got more dialogue, probably. Probably got a ton more dialogue. Oh, to be continued. Alright, we got before the... Oh my god. Okay. I am going to call it here. Thanks everyone on the YouTube side. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.